I don't get it. I don't get doing that before you can even see me. I don't understand why that's the first thing every time. I will never understand it. Blueberry Bean, I love you. But why? No! I don't need to water up. There's so much water. I drank a ton of water earlier. I should have turned it off. It's okay. I understand there's a button there, so you just have to press it. Oh my goodness, what are these dogs barking about upstairs? Oh, my husband just came through the door, so I'm gonna go say hi to him real quick, and then we're gonna get Kim in here and we're gonna kick some butt at Fortnite. Hello, fart bee. Okay. Hi, Kim. I love you. Yeah, hashtag Kim for partnered. Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna call you. There's a cute graphic if you didn't see it in the you probably did because you're way more on top of these things than I am. Hi.
Hi.
Hey everybody, say hi to Kim.
Hi, guys.
We're gonna kick all of the butts.
We're
To
gonna
kick
try it.
two butts. I want two
Hi.
butts. Have you heard Two Butts? Have you heard my new favorite song,
No.
Kim? It's called Two Butts, and it's by Giraffe Killer, who is a
Okay.
friend of science. And
Okay,
you should go
no.
look it up on YouTube. Two Butts, Giraffe K.
Okay.
It's the best
Noted.
thing that has ever happened.
I can only
This is
imagine.
a bold claim, but
I don't know.
so we're doing
Yeah,
this on Saturday at
we are.
5:30 my time, right? And 8:30 Eastern.
Yes.
Cool.
Is it 8:30? Hold on. I'm
That's what
checking.
it says on the thing in the thingy.
In the thingy thing.
Ian has it on like do you have it on like a like Ian, is it just in your clipboard? Ian put the link in chat
Oh, goodness.
for Two Butts. Um and so he came into the chat while I was playing it, or he found a clip of me like rocking out to it, and then we put it on again, and then I was like harmonizing to it, and Stephanie was losing his mind in the chat. It's like,
Oh, goodness.
here, let me invite you in Fort.
All right.
We're gonna have to be on East Coast servers again, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Super duper hecking stoked to partner up with my pal at Kim for the day. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm in a really weird mood.
You're fine.
Everybody's like, this seems pretty normal to us. What are you talking about? For
Yeah, that
this.
uh
What was that? And
I was
then,
telling you earlier, Cosmic was on.
oh, uh-huh. Yeah, Cosmic is the person who absolutely like mopped the floor with
Correct.
all of us the last tournament with Shania. Like, it made me feel better knowing that there was. Why are we pressing buttons? Oh, it's Ian. It just I was like, there's no way we would have just been, you
Oh,
know,
yeah. There's
a
no
thumbtack on the bottom of his shoe. Like, um,
I know, he maybe would have changed the sound of vehicles a bit just to give us a little bit of, like,
I
maybe?
can't even hear what she's saying. Stop it. But thank you for the bits. Say that
Oh,
again,
gosh.
please.
Oh, I was just saying he'd probably chase us around a little bit, just shooting at our feet to make us feel a little bit better.
Oh, I know. I can tell sometimes I'll be like, this person is playing with me like a predator plays with its little tiny terrified prey and goes, "Ha, isn't that cute? It thinks it's gonna get away."
And then, like, I'm watching and he like, the level of people that he plays with even too is like, "Oh god, these all guys are all so good." I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
"It's
right.
ridiculous." Anyways, but it's
Uh
really awesome to watch, and he's such a chill kid. Like, there are times where he gets a little cocky about it, but of course, I mean, if you were top 10 in the world, wouldn't you as well too? But Like, he's so kind and just so, like, he's so accepting of the fact that I'm a 42-year-old woman in his chat, and he's probably, like, 15 at best. No, I'm joking. He's probably somewhere in his, like, late 20s. He's a band kid, he does all these things. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
is he you mean like he's in a band?
No, he, like, played in band when
No
he
way,
was in
really?
school.
Oh,
Played
that's
Yeah, he
cool. Do you
played
know what instrument?
baritone
Right on.
and trombone. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So,
That
yeah.
is so cool. I didn't I mean, well, I tried to march a bassoon once, dude. Marching double reed instrument. An oboe isn't so bad because you hold it out in front of like a dude, a
Right.
bassoon, like you're not meant to be like walking around with that thing. Like,
No, it's got a little peg on the bottom it for a reason.
mhm. You're like, nah.
Yeah.
I played cello too and sang in choir and stuff like that. That's cool. Hey, he has some other interests
Yeah.
besides just and not that there's anything wrong with being like heavily
No.
interested in video games and really good at them, but
Right.
it's like anything else. It's like professional athletes. Like, does that, is that the only thing that you think you'll ever want to do? Because you're gonna
Yeah.
probably have a shelf life as a professional athlete, even
Right.
if you're lucky enough to make the cut, like literally.
I mean, even if, like, what? They don't get till maybe in hockey they get into, like, their
Mm.
40s-ish, but,
Football.
like,
Some football
football?
players do, but not people who
'Cause,
are
like,
taking
what
hard hits every game and stuff like that. We're
yeah,
talking
like,
like maybe
how old is Tom
quarterbacks.
Brady?
But even there,
Yeah,
like
how
they
old
they go down hard sometimes too, right?
right?
You
Because how old
played
was Tom Brady?
Yeah, I don't know, but, some of them make it into their 40s, but I think that's pretty rare from what I understand. I need to post this tweet.
Yeah, he's just now 46 years old, so
Tom
he's
Brady
still I
is?
don't think yeah. I don't and I
Dude.
think he retired, or
Ooh, ooh,
is he,
ooh, ooh,
like, thinking about it still?
ayo. Yeah. How long did Michael Jordan well, Michael Jordan retired, and then he came out of retirement, and then he
Right.
retired again. And when he came
I
back, he
think
wasn't. He was still great. He was still very
yeah,
good. Like, he was still better than probably a good 95% of the players that
right?
play his position, but he just, you could tell, like, you're for one thing, like, your stamina suffers, your
Oh, yeah,
reflexes, all of it. Like, I'll realize I'll be like, "Ooh, I won that fight up close with somebody in this game only because I made a different choice than they were expecting because I'm not a gamer kid." Like,
exactly.
and if it had just come down to reflexes and timing, they would have won. I hope
Right?
everybody's doing well
And
tonight. Thanks for hanging out while we play some Fort. I figured I might as well let some of you watch me play. Since even though a lot of you don't even play this game, you guys seem to enjoy watching me play it. Probably just like watching me die. It's fine. Ooh, reach max ammo of any type. I can do that. This seems to be our spot to land in.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Are you submitting anything for the partner party for the Mocos for their giveaways?
I probably am, yes.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I know what I'm gonna do, but I need to like pull together some pictures and stuff. I'm just gonna offer like it doesn't have to be a pet, but it can be like any realistic animal
Right,
amigurumi. Like I've done pet commissions, so I figured that would be an
right.
easy one. And if the person doesn't have a pet, they could also even commission, like someone else's pet. Like, hey, my
Right,
grandma has a bulldog or whatever.
right.
You've shifted from
Okay.
Kmart says shifted from playing Battle Royale to the festival. What's that? I haven't even tried that out. Some new mode?
Oh god, what is it called? Guitar Hero type style.
Oh,
So you're
you
doing it with, like hello? Why can't I pick things up? Oh, that's because I don't press sorry, my brain stopped there for a second. But yeah, it's like playing oh
I'm
no.
just shooting the bot.
Okay,
Oh, you're right
I
there.
might have to restart here because I can't hear anything and my game does this every now and again.
You can't hear anything in game?
Yeah. I should be able to get through like why is access denied? I thought I picked up the card.
I have it.
You got it? Okay. But yeah, it makes it so that I can't hear anything. I can get through most of the round, so we can probably play through this one, but I'll have to restart after this. this.
And she said it's her game audio, not like, you know, her headphones. No, you don't. That's okay. You're good. I appreciate you though, friend. Such
Just
a punk.
game audio. It's like when it's every now and again they'll reset something and it just friggin' screws with everything on my
I'm like, oh my god, I'm not max gold. Wow. Wow. You can really dance.
You can dance if you want.
You can leave your friends behind. Your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. We could use these barrels up here if you want.
Yeah, so the only thing is if you mark something without saying anything, I won't be able to hear it.
Oh, like that?
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks.
Duh.
I just don't know I don't know why it does it. I just don't know. It's silly.
That WoW needs more Owen Wilson. Hope everybody's having a good night. Happy Friday, Junior. Tomorrow is Friday. Pup time, use my emote again. Let's go, Pup time. Got to meet the Pup time
Creators.
person at TwitchCon. It was so fun.
Oh, nice.
Stop it. Nobody cares.
How do they get it so that it's in like so many different channels?
Okay, so you have to invite it to your channel, I think, right?
Right.
But then on top of that, someone has to gift it a sub to you. And it must has to be sub to you. So you either have to gift it or someone else does for it to use your email. Like, you can still have it there and get like other people's cute emotes when someone types dog or cat or any of that.
Right. Man,
Yeah, I think it'll even do it if you do pizza time. I'm not sure. Are you okay?
Yeah. I just accidentally shot.
Okay. Butt time? It does butt time. To have two butts.
Butt time.
To have two butt times. I want two butts. Kmart.
It sounds strange, but like maybe this is kind of probably getting like an indication of like the storm's coming.
Do you want to go try and see if there's anybody at the tennis courts?
Here, let's do a thing. Is there a Nope. Don't go down that. Let's not fall on our face. That's what we're not gonna do.
It's got a Canada flag butt. Oh my god. There's an emote in my chat, Kim. You should go look at it. That's a butt that has a Canadian.
I see it. Thank you, Ian. Thank you.
What's this all about? I mean, a boot. I mean...
Oh my god.
Can you... Okay, so here's a question I've always kind of wondered about. Can you... I marked a slap barrel in case you want to top off on shield. If somebody starts talking... And I'm not talking about, okay, so obviously French Canadians might be a lot easier to pick out that they're French Canadian, right? But like if someone just starts talking, can you tell like if they're from like the eastern half of the country?
100%.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, and I wouldn't be, like, my ear's not trained enough.
Yeah, Shania doesn't have a ton of an accent, but if she probably were to like get talking with other like friends and stuff like that, you'd probably notice it more. But like if that's like Newfoundland, New Brunswick, PEI, they have a very different draw to it, like to their.
How funny! That's so interesting because like I don't hear it, and that makes me wonder. I'm like, so those are differences that are subtle, right, to like an untrained ear. But like, I mean, maybe it's partly because so many movies feature all the different accents in the States, and the accents in the States can be very different. Like
Right.
Southerners versus like people from New York City. Like think about like how
Right.
differently they speak. But like,
Right. Yeah.
you know,
Like, it was actually funny. I went for a coffee with one of my really good coworker friends,
mhm.
and she was we were standing at a counter, and this FedEx guy comes up, and he starts saying, he starts asking for his coffee and stuff like that,
You see
and I
the
kind of
fighting ahead of
stopped.
us, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm running towards it.
I know, but it's because
You.
I know you can't hear, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyways, he's walking up to the counter and he starts talking and he's like, I like this coffee and that the other. And I said to him, where's your accent from? Because like usually I'm pretty good at picking up the accents. And he's like, you guess. And I'm like, don't tell. No, I'm asking you because I can't tell. Usually I'm pretty good at telling. And he's like, you guess. And I'm like, okay. So I try and guess. And I'm like, "Are you from the East Coast?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "I was born and raised in Alberta." And I was like, "What?" And he kept talking, and then, like, every now and again, it would just go away. Sorry, I don't know which way I'm running to because I can't tell where
oh,
they
right
are, so
here.
so every now and again, he stop talking. Oh, perfect. Look at that. And he as in our conversation, it would kind of go away and then come back and then go away and then come back. And I was like, this is weird. Why are you doing this? So even
um,
like for living in Alberta, like I'm a first
oh,
generation Canadian.
somebody just shot at me from up on the hill there. Yeah.
So for me, it's getting used to that. But like, oh, goodness.
Oh, I was just gonna try and take them down a little bit, but like let you have it. I wasn't sure how much health
But
they
yeah,
had. Oh, that was the person I was shooting at before. I think that I knocked. Same name,
yeah.
at
So
least. But okay. So my dad was from New York. My mom's from Iowa. Every so
right,
often, I'll say a certain word, and someone will ask me if I'm from Canada, or they'll ask me if I'm from New York or whatever. And I'm like,
right.
oh yeah, I grew up like I've kind of like I feel like sometimes they sort of have like a little bit of a real
Wow.
mishmash of an accent.
Yeah. Right.
The
It's
great
funny
thing
because
about
my mom.
stationery shops is they're always in the same place. Oh my God.
Ah, Siri bot, come on now.
Uh,
Oh, there are more shooting that I
dude,
hear
if we catch a
shooting.
dub and you have no sound, I just cursed it. But
It's fine. You have not cursed anything.
no, what kind of
It's
dog
fine.
lives in a particle accelerator? A Fermi Labrador Retriever?
Mm, they're up here.
Yeah, I see it.
Oof.
Kim's like, why not?
Right? Sometimes when I play with no sound, like when I'm listening to music and not listening to what's going on, it makes it that much easier because you don't get, hello, folks, are we going to work out today? It just makes it that much easier because you're not stressed about it as much. It's a weird thing. Wait, what's that? Where's it going?
Oh
Okay,
my God, how
I'm
much
just gonna
health
come
does
over
this
here.
person have?
You might be eating berries. And hold on, did you get them?
Yeah.
I think you did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, it almost makes it holy devastation over here.
Yeah, watch out. I feel like
I
that's
know.
a trap. I feel like that's somebody's like, oh yeah, we'll just leave all the loot over here, see? And
Oh, I
yep,
don't
here
think.
they're here. Someone's here. Okay, one of them's knocked. The other one went back down.
Okay.
Yeah, you thought you were gonna walk away, but you weren't.
Ooh,
You thought you were gonna just crawl away,
you can
huh?
take that. You can take that.
Yes.
Okay. Thought I
Um.
checked.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, we're back,
Wow!
and they're
Wow!
done.
I like that gun.
For the gold. I like gold.
No, I'm not streaming anywhere but here. Why? Not tonight, anyways. Sometimes I do stream in more than one place.
Oh, woman. I'm sorry. I didn't realize
Oh,
you
God.
needed a shield. Where are you? Oh, wait. Back up here. Let me flash you.
Whee! They're shooting.
Right back here.
Golf void? What? Oh, right here.
More. Oh.
I'm on a rampage. Oh, wait.
Hello?
I saw you read something that you didn't see in this Twitch chat. Wait, what?
No.
What
We
are
were
you
probably
talking
talking
about,
to one
Ghost?
another.
I'll have what Ghost is having. I
There's a
don't know
little
what you're
side of it.
talking about, Ghost. Oh, no, it's Seribot. Seribot. What kind of dog lives in a particle accelerator? That thing? It's Seribot. You feel like you need a drink now? It's fine. This is fine. I'm at 4,500 gold. Wait, where are you?
I'm
You're
coming
back there looting.
Yeah, I was goblining.
That's okay. I'm coming back to you.
No, it's all good. We need to go that way anyway.
No. Because you know what will happen is, like, somebody will be there, and then you'll be having to fight by yourself, and I'll be like, I'm coming! And then, you know, you have to watch me while I run around like a coward trying to revive you. This is how it usually plays out. We don't need that. Are you done?
Yeah. Would you like some
Oh, yeah, I
motion?
need shield. Hello? Thank you.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah.
almost. There we go.
There we go. So yeah, I was watching Cosmic play, and he was using this slurp as his mode of transportation.
Yeah, because it does. It just gave me a little. It gives you. What is
Yeah,
that?
but then skip.
What was that symbol on my screen?
I don't. Oh, it's probably the medallions.
Oh.
It's like a little swirly thing.
Yeah, it was a little circle
Yeah,
thing.
medallion. It is
Interesting.
medallion. Are there any half
You
pops
heard
up
you're
there?
gonna go make a drink. Okay, have one for me, but don't have too many. I'm waiting for you.
Always responsible things. I'm here. We're always responsible, chat.
Yeah.
Responsibly.
What did the ocean say to the beach? Thanks for all the sediment.
Oh god.
Wow. You guys are having a little too much fun with that. Uh-oh, there is fighting maybe by the island.
Yeah. Hold on, let's see.
Maybe up on the
I don't
island.
see anybody I don't see anybody on the island, but that doesn't mean because like the little thing isn't going down.
Uh-huh.
But that does not mean that is not the fighting there.
Oh, thank you, Miro. Yeah, I did just post a tweet. Also, I set it up in Discord so that now the Me6 bot announces. You guys are gonna hate this. Every time that I post to TikTok. So if I start spamming on TikTok, you guys can DM me and be like, knock it off. Quit posting all of these like filters. I actually found one from Mama Cusses that was pretty funny, and it was like one side says a bunch of different things, you know, it's like it just randomizes them. It'll be like, your crotch goblin. And then the other side said, has been quiet for entirely too long. You should probably go check on that.
Oh god.
But a lot of it was like Mama Cuss's realistic affirmations. Realistic affirmations. So a bunch of them are stuff like that you're doing a good job. What?
No, they are on the island. I was gonna say if we wanted to go check
They're
the
up,
island.
They're up top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see the rings around.
Well, they're gonna
like,
kind of have to come down
right.
pretty soon.
What is this white thing here? Oh, there's fighting in front of us.
I did. I tagged you in a post on Twitter. I'm shook. I am shooketh. They're landing.
Yeah, they're here close.
Oh, they're not landing on us though. I'm so tempted.
No. They're landing in with the people who are shooting right now.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Ooh, I broke him. I broke him. I broke one of them.
I'm gonna try and get some.
Watch out.
Yep. Gonna drink that. We're outside and they're above. Where is you? There you are. Okay. Come on.
Ooh, I almost knocked him.
I cannot hear a thing, and this is making
I know.
me angry. Like,
you're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. We're in top 10. It's fine. I'm coming in right behind you. They're right here.
Oh, no! Here. Damn it!
Oh, he puts out a turret, and I had one too, Kim. I had a turret. I should have put it down.
Damn it! Oh,
hey,
we didn't
dude.
know it was there. Oh.
We made it to 6th place, and you had no sound. So do you need to close your game and reopen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta restart my whole computer. I'll be right.
Oh no, the whole thing. Hey, you know what?
That's usually the only thing that gets it to come back. So.
You're not using Elgato, what is it called? I use, Elgato, what is it called? Oh my God, I'm opening it right now. It's called Elgato Sound Capture. You're not using that, are you?
No.
Okay.
No,
I was gonna say, sometimes I have to force quit that and open it again to hear anything. All right. I'll see you in a second. Okay. All right. So she's gonna hop out for a second, restart her whole computer. We return to lobby. You had the same issue as Kim in Windows 10. It was a driver update bug for you. 6 with no sound. Great job. Thanks, Dextrides. How are you doing? You gonna lurk and learn from us? Oh my God. I don't know if we're the best people for that. There, see, I drank so much water just now because it's the bubbly water with the flavor in it. Here, while Kim's doing that, we will. And I hope everybody's having a good evening. Thank you for hanging out while we practice some fort. Beetle PS. What do we got here? Oh, I could spend some stars. That's pretty cool. I want to be that person. Let's go. Yep. Yes, indeedy. All right, next page. Can I claim all of these? Aww, I can't claim all of them. They're 50. It's 53. So here we'll go close. Oops, I didn't mean to go all the way back. Dex is your boyfriend, the evil mystery box giver. Oh my God. You're doing well. You told him about the nightmare of the tangled yarn. 9 didn't want to help. Are you back, Kim?
I am.
Cool.
Just not hoping that Fortnite will do the thing.
Oh, you're good. Is it a mobile app? Are you sure? Did they actually announce that fact now?
What about mobile app?
We've all been saying that LiveSpace needs one badly. Like, watching streams on your mobile browser there is less than ideal.
Right.
And some of us have to use mobile apps like myself, where, like, if I want to watch you while you're streaming, it's often when I'm, like, upstairs cooking and stuff.
Right.
And so, like, I don't bring my laptop in the kitchen. Just too many opportunities for it to get ruined.
Yes.
I could put a tablet in there, but even then it would still be an app, right? So
yeah,
they need an app. They didn't confirm, but it looks like one. Someone was like, Raid? Yeah, I know. All these people were like, is it like bits? And I'm like, okay, I'm not saying they shouldn't think about it and in-platform currency, maybe, but they're not trying to be a Twitch clone. They're not like Kick, where everything looks exactly like Twitch and everything functions exactly like Twitch. And again, I'm not, whatever. All criticism of Kick. Someone said pancakes. Check out my new fit, as the children say. Oh, we look very
Loving
good
it.
together, actually.
Fantabulous.
I might be visible, maybe, being literally on fire, but
We'll
this
do it in
girl
style.
is on fire.
Fire,
Dude,
fire.
I used to come to the window and I would just annoy the crap out of the cooks with stuff like this. Because when you work in restaurants and you have a multi-course dinner, right, you put in their whole order at once. If you get their whole order, like if they say, we'll start with this and then we'll have this salad and then we'll have this dinner, then you put it all in
Right.
as courses. Or sometimes you even wait
Right.
till they're ready to order everything, even if they order it separately, and you put it all in at once. And so you come to the kitchen and you tell them fire course 2, and I'd be all, course 2 is on fire. And they're like, shut up. Shut up. I'm like, what? You love it. You love me.
Just deal, okay? Just deal with it. You're fine.
And then I also used to come to the window where we would have to ask for our ice cream scoop for our desserts. And I'd be like, scoop, scoop-a-doop, scoop-a-doop, scoop-a. They're like, shut up. I'm like, never, ever in a million years. You love it. You love it every time I do it. It never gets old.
You get involved. It's not my fault.
I was like, you know what? This
Get the
job
phone
kind of
stuck in
sucks
my
a
hand.
lot of the time. Can't we just have some fun? Like,
Right?
you know? I know people would just like look at
Enjoy
me
your
like,
day.
ugh. I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry that I'm trying to be in a good mood, even though this job blows. Like, like give me a break,
Exactly.
you know? Don't take it so
Mhm,
seriously
mhm.
either. All we're doing is bringing people pancakes. All right. Like,
Right.
it's
Yes.
not rocket science. And it can be stressful. Food service can be very stressful, but like, if you just don't, I don't know. There's a little button
You
that
can
looks
make
like
anything fun
image
if you
share.
choose to. You can make most jobs fun,
Course
and if you
2 is
choose
on
to, as
fire.
long
Course
as you choose
2
to.
is on
It's your
fire.
attitude about what you're doing. And I know that sounds real harsh, but it's the truth.
If you do what?
He said you can pretty much make anything fun.
Sure.
You know, any job can be fun if you choose to have that attitude that it's fun. If you choose to have a shitty attitude about it. I'm
Or
sorry.
like if you're having a really hard day, that's totally cool. Like it's okay. Everybody does. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, you do have to fight for your right to party,
Ooh.
Ian. Sometimes you have to fight for that right to party.
Right?
Um,
Oh, sure.
do you want to go back to the same spot
Yes.
or somewhere else? It's fine with me.
Nope, that'll be fine. I'm good with that. I'm sorry, S4.
Welcome
But
back.
yeah, no, honestly.
You bring people pancakes? Yum, I want pancakes. Yeah. Sorry, that should have been 2 different messages. Oh, it's fine. It was perfect the way it was. We did not. Well, we made it to 6th place, Ghost, but Kim had to restart her whole computer because she was having audio issues, but it's fixed now.
The audio. Nope. Hold on.
Pretty. Is it? Is it fixed?
I might hear it. Hold on. I forgot to launch my GoXLRs. Wait a moment. Dog, why are you like this?
Oh no, is
She does this
Layla?
every single time. Yeah. So if I leave something on the ground that she's not supposed to play with, she'll grab one of her toys and play with it on top of what she's not supposed to play with. But when you pull back from whatever she's playing with, it's like got her drool all over the thing that
Oh
she's not
no.
supposed to be playing with. Like she
She's
never
like, look,
destroys
Mom,
it.
I didn't do the thing I'm not supposed to do, but I thought about it, but I didn't do it.
But there's a little few things that I might have touched. Maybe just oh
Just a
gosh.
tiny bit.
Hold on. Just a little bit, Mom. Just a little. Okay, hold on. Hold a moment. But yeah, she's such a like. It's for absolutely no reason she needs to do these things, and then she does. Then I have to deal with it. Game.
told my husband, I was like, I need to practice for this other tournament. And he's all like, oh, yes, because you're a professional gamer. I'm like, shut up. You're just jealous. There's one of these here if you want to.
No.
Are you okay?
It didn't work.
Are you just accident? What didn't work?
The reset.
Oh, no. Are you serious? You still having problems? Well, here, come here.
Yeah, we haven't gone anywhere yet. Let's just back out and I'll.
Oh, well, might as well use the rest of it.
Restart it one more time. All right, let's go.
I'm being petty because I don't want somebody else to come here and then have it.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Let me see. Let me try one more thing.
Okay, sure.
Hold on.
I'm just like, okay, you do whatever you need to do. I'm just going to be over here. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Whee! Inconceivable. Life space bits equals spits. Yeah, I saw that too. Or lits. Litties.
I got it.
You figured it out?
Game decided to change inputs, and the default is no longer the default, which means I need to change a couple things.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, good. I'm glad you figured it out, because otherwise you would have tried to like reset it again. And yeah, there's a few things that they like changed. I am maxed on gold. There's someone here.
Oh. Hold on. Hold, please. Yeah, the computer changed, so it means I must have had an update at some point. Hold on. Don't die, please. We good? Okay, we're good.
Yeah, but I did see footsteps.
Hello? Why are we not collecting this? Because I'm pressing the wrong button.
Where are they?
Yeah, I see footsteps too, but I don't see where they are right now. Kind of.
I think they're around. Ooh, they're below me. Are they down here? Yup. They're around the corner here. No! Thank you. Save me, Kim.
There you go. They are now done. Oh, so good to have found.
There is a fancy SMG here if you'd like that.
Nah, not a fan of the SMGs this season.
Yes. Just a second.
Did we get the card?
Yeah, I opened it already. There wasn't very much good in there, frankly.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes it's a bust. It was like a purple rocket launcher. I'm like, really? And like the legendary chest had a purple rocket launcher in it.
Rocket launchers aren't fun.
I mean, they used to be a lot of fun when you could ride the rockets. Have you ever done that?
I imagine that would be.
No, I have not. So much fun in like the OG. I'm gonna run over here and just sort of chill for a sec because my kid needs me to unlock his phone, I guess.
Okay, that's a thing.
Uh-oh. Well.
Are you good?
Yeah, there's somebody here.
Where are you?
I got him. It was probably the other person's partner or whatever. Ooh. Here, you should take this. Cover fire, a gold cover fire.
Okay. Something is disconnecting and reconnecting on my computer, and I do not like that. I think y'all. Hello? You're supposed to.
Oh no! Amish got an emote taken down.
Oh no! Which one? Oh, that's bad because now he's lost his instant access.
The lethal twerk emote. Oh, buddy.
I watched actually yesterday.
Yeah,
not yesterday.
Company twerk emote. That sucks. They're all over the place, and they even said that people can twerk on stream.
They kind of took that away a little bit, like not fully, but they.
Oh really?
What? Yeah.
Well, that's rough. It's like Chimera had a dumpy emote. She got rid of it because she didn't want to Lose her
Yeah,
instant
worry about it.
upload and stuff. That really sucks.
I know. I actually watched someone, unfortunately, get suspension right on stream. They were watching this music video, which I didn't think was horrible, but yeah, they got suspended like midstream. It
Mm.
was like it was kind of like it it's hard to say because it's like it was it did have content that was adult, but not like full nudity. It was just kind of like implying that people were having sex. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, no,
Bad.
you're fine.
But it's called Duck Sauce, Big Bad Wolf, and it's this hilarious music video. And he was giggling about it, and we're all laughing and joking and carrying on about it because it's a really super. He watched it on the React channel on YouTube, and because it's like one of those like random things that you're like, who decided to make this music video? Anyways, so he's talking about it, and he didn't have the 18 plus classification on, which is what I'm going to assume happened and why he
Oh,
got
that's why. Because
suspended.
it probably
Yeah,
wasn't like if he had that on, they wouldn't have done anything about it. But because he didn't, they
exactly.
made an example out of him.
Yeah. So he got suspended for
Bruh.
7 days,
Bruh.
unfortunately. I know. 7 days is a long time on Twitch.
It sure is.
Like,
But I don't know. There's people who like it's not like you want a suspension, but I've seen it happen before where
no.
somebody's gotten suspended and it's like when they come back, their people are like, "Ah!" They like freak
Yeah.
out because the person was gone for like 2 seconds. Naughty Gnome, congratulations on hitting
Oh,
affiliate. Good for you, friend.
yeah, an offline
When is your
weekend
next
today.
stream?
We didn't
Are
hide
you
it?
streaming tomorrow? Uh-oh, someone's here.
Nope, that's me just hiring the NPC.
No,
It always
there
does
were
that.
footsteps.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. They're over here somewhere. Bye bye.
Whee! Oh. Did you already get the other person?
There was only one and my NPC so far that I've seen.
Okay.
I do love that they have these suitcases back. Not gonna lie.
Yep. I like it. I like it.
Now they just need to bring back the swords for like half of a season, half of a chapter, and I'd be happy. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want the swords back. They nerfed them too hard
Hey,
for them to
listen,
be.
it's not my fault that I tried to kill a bot on my own team. It's okay. These things happen. It's not my fault. He snuck up on me.
Right? It's okay. It's fine. I think we need to go towards the circle. What's next?
I know. I just
Where are we
wanted to
going?
see if there was anybody over here. I knew that. I
You
knew the
wanna
circle
make-
was the other way. I totally knew that. Yeah. That's it.
Do, 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 do. Wait, which way did I put it? There it is. Over that way.
Hugo says it's night time, so you got to go to bed. Okay, Vintage. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you, friend. Can we get a fancy shouty for Vintage and Naughty if mods have hands for that? I can help with it too. I don't expect you guys to do everything for me, but I try, and then you're like, ha, ha, ha. Feeble streamer.
I know. Who do you think you are?
I know, yeah, exactly.
The people.
Thank you. Thank you, Miro, for shouting out Vintage. Naughty, I'm proud of you. You did it. You persevered through some difficulties, including health issues and technological breakdowns and all kinds of stuff, and you're still doing the thing, and you got your affiliate, so I'm very proud of you.
Yep.
Mods have hands.
Diamonds and pearls.
Yeah. If I ruled the world, I'd give all my friends.
Why do you guys do this? Why do you do this to me, Nine? You know I can't help it. I have to say it.
If I ruled the world. Get
I
all
free
my
all my
friends.
friends. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Girl.
Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I
I
love
ruled the
singing.
world. It's too bad there's like enough lag in Discord that if you try to sing along with someone, it doesn't really work, you
Right?
know? Oh well, we'll just have to
There's
go to
something
TwitchCon and do karaoke.
exactly.
That is if you're gonna go
Oh,
again this next time.
I don't know if I can. Okay, so we have a travel credit because unfortunately my dad was not able to travel with us to Mexico. So
Mm.
he wrote the travel credit in my name. So right now I have that travel credit. And I'm really, really, really hoping that I can use that travel credit to go to TwitchCon. So we're gonna see.
Next
And
stream
if
is
not,
probably
then I'm
Monday as scheduled, waiting on emote approvals. Okay. Yeah, that is torturous, but you know what? After a while, you'll have instant approval. Just don't make a
yeah.
twerk emote. You'll be fine. Aw.
Well, but
I'm
see,
not
that's
making
the thing
fun
is
of the Amish, by the way. I'm saying, like, it's too bad. It's just, it is silly.
I
It's
know.
just silly. Here comes the train. It's like,
Mm,
it seems kind of silly, especially for someone as generally pretty like wholesome and
I know.
you know, it's like anybody on the train? Nobody's hacked it yet.
Not that I see, but the other issue is it's going into the
Into
storm
the
and not
storm,
away
yeah.
from the storm. There is a transport if you want.
I have a grappler.
Okay.
There's another one here. Jesus, how many grapplers does one girl need?
All of them. Oh, you
All
must
the
have them all.
grapplers.
I still can't get used to it, and like
Ooh.
not to say that I don't like it, but I'm just like I'd rather use the juice.
Use the what?
The juice.
Oh yeah. Well, what you have to be able to do is like position yourself so that you're not facing the once you've grabbed the thing, you have to like kind of like quickly reposition yourself. Did
Right.
you take that? Oh, you did. Okay.
I did.
Oh, am I gonna make it in there? Oh, I almost made it in there, but I didn't. And there's shooting, but I found another
Down
rift.
on the other side of the island. Diamonds and pearls. Free all my fun.
Yeah, they're down here.
Okay. Let us get some gold
Oh,
weapons.
I'm not.
and then
Yeah,
we
I'm
will-
not. I'm not doing nothing. Oh, there's an ad break. Probably Miro told everybody. Oh, Mix It Up now has support for announcing ad breaks incoming, but I have to figure out how to like toggle the settings or whatever for it. So like you have to tell it like how far apart it needs to announce it. It doesn't just automatically like talk to Twitch or something.
Have you heard of a bot called Firebot?
Mm-hmm. Who wrote Firebot, by the way?
That would have been the lovely Zunderscore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Oh,
just like I'm like, oh my
Sorry.
god, I can't. Not with a whole nother bot like all the way from the very beginning.
You know what? It's super intuitive. Like
Toya.
the really the really complex stuff, yeah, it's a lot. But oh god, I can't. I need my
Vice
scope
Mayor has
back.
committed no crime. Today.
You need your what?
I need my scope back. Oh, you have it. That's fine.
Oh no no no
I
no no
will-
no no no! Here here. No, I insist. Give me the
Like-
purple one. Give me.
It's gold. It just doesn't have a. It just
I don't care.
doesn't
Sure,
have-
that's fine. Let's just go.
All right, let's.
Whee!
But yeah, I'm too blind, unfortunately.
Oh, and there's more fighting in front of us at the bottom of the and the top of the hill. You see them up there. They're sliding down.
But it's super intuitive. Like once you have what you already know the variables from like Mix It Up and all that other type of stuff. It's actually pretty intuitive, and it's got a lot of really nice built-in things. But it's probably very similar to Mix It Up. But there's a couple of things that I like, said to Zunder like, hey, it'd be nice to have this.
Oh, they have a bot.
Yeah, I shot his bot. So do we. Which will be very nice.
Ah! They didn't take my overshield, but they were trying. Oh, you got yourself a riot shield there, hey?
Right behind us.
Oh god.
Wait, no, that's my bot. Why are you? No, it's not. What is going on here? Why are you throwing those? Hello, bot? What was that?
Are you okay?
Yes. Luckily, I didn't take any damage, but holy crap. Why is he throwing that? Hi.
No.
He's down. But I'm almost down. Hold on. Shields.
Okay, is it the, do they still have a turret? Oh, they're right here. Oh, God!
Whew. Oh, shoot! Okay, I thought someone else. I'm like, oh, God.
Jeez,
Whew.
for crying out loud.
Can I have one of those, please?
Oh, my God, you can have whatever you want.
Jeez. We shouldn't stand right in front of the middle of the road, and here I am, standing in the middle of the road healing. Look at this. Kim's a smart one.
It's so no! Watch out! Watch out! Nice. Where are they? Oh, they're in the car right here. I have no heals because I'm silly. Oh god. Oh god. No! I tried to heal. Stop it.
Getting hectic.
It's fine.
They're coming up on the flank. They're trying to flank us.
Where are you?
Crap. I'm right here.
Okay.
Oh. That was close.
Woo! Right here behind the rock.
None of that, sir. Thank you. Oh, turret.
No, get right there.
Come on. No, you will. You will absolutely not. Oh my goodness.
On this side, yep. Oh, nice try.
They kept trying to circle me around that rock. Man, that sucks.
We did have good loot, Ray. We did have good loot. It's all good. That was a good game.
Fifth place?
It was a good game.
We're getting there.
Yeah, 5th place isn't so bad at all. You were holding your breath. Yeah, I was like clenching my cheeks over here.
Yeah, this game will.
What's going on, Puzzled? How are you?
Great.
I hope you're good. I cast it on a this blouse that I had like gotten like a lot of it done, but then I realized that I had made like a grave error like very early in the piece, and so I had to frog the whole thing. I was just like, oh no. Sad times. So
See, this is similar to
what's that?
This person we're watching, this is similar to what Cosmic does. He just like constantly lives in the storm. It's just crazy to watch.
Yep.
And this person's by themselves even.
You can't find your remote. Why not? Why are we always losing it? Okay. I will come and help you really quick. I'll be right back. Come on. Go.
got someone thirsting after 9 right now. Okay, we're gonna have to land somewhere at the end here. Okay, I'm just gonna jump at the end when she gets kicked off of the bus here. Hi guys, by the way. Hi Scorpion. Hi.
Oh no!
Hello.
You gotta fight!
Perfect.
Right!
We're kicking off at the end here. We'll have to find it.
Oh.
We could go to our spot. Hopefully
Sure,
there's
yeah.
nobody here. But we'll see what happens.
It's gonna be an adventure.
Wait, I lied. It's right here. Is it? Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, I was gonna say this looks different, but maybe it's just the angle we're coming at it from.
Yeah, that's usually we come down to the lake and then we go to that, which is like underground parking. But no, this is it. This is the one.
Kim coming back with the stanky leg.
There was a guy doing hard eyes at you, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then he did one of the BTS dances, and I'm like, I did one of those too. So oh, I forget. Hey, hi, you with the shotgun? Just let me get this real quick so I can shoot you in the face, okay? How did I jump over you? And you not see me? That made no sense.
Right?
But okay. Fortnite logic. Great.
I have a mini with your name on it.
Oh, what? Sorry?
I said I have a mini with your name on it.
Thank you.
All that ammo and those decent weapons we had. I mean, we were getting close to the end of the match, but just, you know what? Quiet. Just be quiet. Boing berries. Boing.
We got the vault key.
You have it, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't have it. I thought you said, do you have the vault? Are they shooting?
I'm just referring to us in the third
They're
party.
shooting. Do you need gold? Oh, you're full too.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm good.
Good
I ate
stuff.
before I came. Do you want to come use these barrels?
Bodies together. Yes.
Butt time. Yeah, I was so bummed that my was like used the audio from I Like Big Butts. Like a video of like the chicken with the butt that I crocheted.
Nice.
And of course it's gone now on TikTok because of all of the audios being muted, so I should probably pick up a couple more weapons or something.
It's only a matter of time before they start pulling them off of every platform, which sucks, but it makes sense.
I mean, I understand it on the one hand. I would understand it a lot more. See, I can't help it. I had to open that cash register, even though I can't carry the gold. If, like, the artists were getting more of the money and it wasn't just the publishing companies that care. Because a lot of the artists would probably say, like, oh, no, it's exposure. Just go ahead, use my songs. What do I care? Oh, you mean some person made 2 cents off this video? How dare they?
I know.
No, I mean, but then
But
where's the
also-
line, you know, I guess. I can understand that. It is intellectual property, etc. Bummed. I was
think that's
bummed.
the
Ian, yes.
The other side of that is for the people who are smaller artists and not seeing any of that, right?
Yeah. No, totally. Like smaller musicians, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That's what I'm saying is where's the line between people who are so big and popular and successful that it's a drop in the bucket for them and people for whom they should be making money whenever someone's using their stuff because they work hard and they don't have, they're not like made of money and stuff. It is their ideas and their work and stuff. So it's hard. And just because someone's successful, well, they're successful because they worked hard at one point or another. So, it's rough. I don't propose to know what the best solution is. But
Oh,
like, hi, you're
I know
getting
where I'm getting shot
sniped
from, but I'm
at? Yeah, I
getting
see
shot.
them. I see them. They're up on the hill. And I don't have an
And
AR.
unfortunately,
They're
I
up
don't have an
here.
AR.
They're up there. Here, just come to me. Just come to me. Just come to me. We're just gonna run. I'm gonna run into the deck. We're gonna get on this bike. Okay?
Coming. Hello, get on the motorcycle, please. There we go. Go ahead.
Take your time, Kim! It's fine. It's not like someone's trying to murder us right now or anything.
But I mean, like Ian, for some of those artists, like some of those videos are being played 2, 3 to like 100, 1 million times. Like yeah, it's only less than a cent, but it's still a ton of plays, right?
Right. And so if some big soulless, faceless corporation was doing that, we would be pissed, right? We'd be like, how dare you take their money? Because they're taking it in one big, there's fighting up here.
Yep.
One big sum. Instead.
So just a reminder.
Okay, I have a turret.
Okay. That'll.
I'm getting off.
Oh, hi.
Where are they?
Found an AR.
Oh, they're down here.
There's also a sniper in here, which I'm gonna get rid of. This one because it's got a scope on it. I need
There's more people. I have full metal. I gotta reload. Are you okay?
Nope, there's tons of people on me right now. There it is. Y'all got it. Oh, ooh, we got a cactus card?
Yeah, baby, let's go.
I'll
Oh,
hold
yay!
that.
An AR. Wait, did you need that?
No, I got one.
Okay, here. You know what you do need? No, wait. Down. Oh, no! Did you just throw it in? Did it just... Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah.
I hate that. That's one of the downsides is like, if you switch away from it,
Yes.
it's just a little
Yes, you have
bit
school
too
tomorrow. Why?
quick. Okay, it's for this.
Hey,
Never mind. It wasn't.
Imperial, thank you so much for the raid. Aw.
Imperial.
I am playing Fortnite with Kim for the day. Welcome
Thanks
in,
to Xbox for
everybody.
my sub gift.
Yeah, that's a 12-month gift sub from Spock. How nice is that? Isn't that sweet? What a sweetheart. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome, everybody. How was the rest of your stream? I got to pop in and hang out with him for dinner. And I couldn't tell exactly what you were working on. It looked like maybe might have been another bag. It was like a pocket of some sort. Such cute stuff.
Anyway.
I am so excited to get that Genome out and start using it. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna set it up.
Where are you gonna put it?
Swapped over to Overwatch after you got to a good stopping point on a bag. A new bag, right on. Is that your design or someone else's? Or very cool. Imperial has been doing creative content for as long as I have been a viewer or a streamer on this platform, and is just awesome. And I had the pleasure to meet her in person at TwitchCon, which was really fun. Not yours, someone else. Is it your first time sewing it up? Very cool. Because I thought I remembered you saying, like, it doesn't ask for interfacing. You were or stabilizer or whatever. I was like, I wish I knew what she was talking about right now. It was great. It was so good. And it was like, I'm standing there with Imperial and Bonsai Baby. And I'm just like, 5 years ago, I would have peed my pants standing next to these two. Like, I just would have been like, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Just like, I still felt like that, but I just, you know, I managed to hold it together. I just kept it together. I just, you know, it's fine. I'm not standing here with a couple of Twitch creative legends or anything like that. It was great though. It was really fun. It was great, and you were awesome. And just exactly, you know, it's like some people get the impression, and I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, that they have like a very strict stream persona, and they're probably not necessarily like that in person. And Imperial, Bonsai Baby, a lot of the people who I met, I was just like, yep, this is just, it's just who they are. Like Kim, I got to meet Kim in person. It was so great to get hugs from Kim. And now we're gonna dominate in this tournament.
I got to meet Imperial as well too, and I might have made her a Wookiee cookie.
Like an actual Wookiee cookie? Like,
yeah, I crocheted her.
You crocheted a Wookiee cookie? Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. She's such a lovely person, so how could I not? Come on.
That is awesome. Yeah, welcome to the dark side. We have cookies.
Yeah.
But I remember when Imperial was Imperial Girl before you rebranded. I even remember that. It's like, it makes me feel old sometimes when I'm like, you know, 5 years ago, just before I started streaming creative. You know, in the before times. Yeah, OG. Refining your faves, but it's, Orisa, DVA, Zen, and Moira. Diva. Yeah. Is this from Overwatch?
Yes.
I haven't really, I've only played a couple of times, and I just like barely like, you know, dipped my toes in and was just kind of like, it wasn't that I hated it. It just felt so different from Fortnite, very, very which different. Is like really the only video game because I didn't play video games for a long time. Naughty Gnome was asking. Your Diva, Orisa, Soldier, CIP, and you like main characters and stuff, right? And they kind of have like specific things that they do. And I'm not used to that because in Fort it's just like, you know, I still kind of tend to play healer. Oh, I see. I see. No! You will not kill me wearing my outfit! You will not kill me wearing my outfit! Even if your outfit is kind of cooler than mine. It's
Got
fine.
him.
Yeah, that was close though.
Do you need help? Here, I have 3 of them, so here, take it, and I'm about to replace it anyway.
Okay, I was just gonna say, because there's a vending machine here.
No. Don't spend your money.
You could never with this. No, it's just way too much practice. I promise. I promise. And they're gonna nerf me now, and I don't care. Because that's all that it is it is just way too much practice. And I started playing with my kids. This thing is pretty fun,
You know
though.
what? Imperial, the really nice thing about this game is it's peer match. So when you first start playing, it's not super overwhelming. Like the first couple times I played Overwatch, I was like, this is too sweaty. I cannot. Cannot with this. I'm going to cry. But like with Fortnite, they really do peer match you well so that you're not feeling super overwhelmed the very first time you play it.
Oh, you mean there's no skill-based matchmaking?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can just end up against like the sweatiest of sweat lords.
Oh, 1000%.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I like to be eased in, and I'm okay with killing bots. It's fine. No build makes it okay for you, but you can't FPS against anyone. I think literally I just decided, I was like, I'm not ever going to be like, you know, See, look, I can't even pick this up. Why did I open the cash register? I can't pick up the gold.
It's just habit. It's okay.
It totally is. I'm like, I see a thing that says I can interact with it. I guess I should interact with it. I don't know. There's a lot of. Oh, is that footsteps?
Is it?
I didn't see them though. So if it is, weird. That's weird. Weird.
Hey, Nero. Not this bot. Not that bot. Not that bot.
No. Yeah. Clearly not that bot. I just sometimes.
But if you're ever interested, Imperial, we will play with you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you play with the right people, this game is just really fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fun mechanics in it that I think people sometimes are so concerned with like finding people and shooting them that they don't allow themselves time to just like mess around, you know? Like with like, man, I wish they would bring back the boats.
Oh god, yeah.
I really wish they would bring back
riding
boats.
them midland, you know,
Oh, yeah.
landlocked.
Oh yeah,
rocketing
land
from boat
boating.
to back.
I'm a master of land boating. Don't jump off this. That would hurt.
Right.
Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for being such an awesome example to a lot of us and an inspiration. I'll try not to make you too uncomfortable. I know how it is. You're like, who, me? But no, you really are. There are people on the other side of this bridge, so be careful. I'm coming. And I don't have movement of any kind, so...
Tell me why my shotgun has a scope on it.
Oh, right here? Yeah, I don't understand the shotguns with the scope. I'm not saying we do anything, per se, about it right now.
But we
They're
have
running
to go
up the
that
river,
way.
though. They're running up the river.
Is that a...
Oh, they see
llama?
me.
Yep.
I broke one of their shields. Okay, one is down.
Oh, reload. Come on, hurry up and reload. Must
They're
go
trying to-
thing. I'm sorry.
Those are
Sometimes I
bots.
get
Those were bots, but it's okay. I'll take it.
They had to have been. I'm holding half pots and heals if you need.
Okay,
to
I
do
have
that.
minis. So I'll take these other minis.
Okay.
Oh, top 10, huh? I wish
I
there was a
hear that.
grappler. I wish I was a little bit taller.
Seriously, do we have the same brain cells? 'Cause
Oh, I wish I was a baller. Look at these nerds with their shooty fights. Yeah. I'm shooting. My kids. Mommy, I'm hungry. I'm shooty fighting. Just give me another 15 minutes.
Thunder.
Yeah, exactly. Shooty fighting. No, yeah, there are a couple of nerds, but it takes one to know two. It takes one to know two.
Something along those lines.
I'm trying to get on the train. Oh, I did it.
Okay. I'm on.
Yay.
Did you get on?
I got on.
You're on?
But I
Okay.
mean, it's going towards the storm eventually here.
Oh, fine. We'll get off. Oh, I jumped off right to someone next to me.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
boy.
go. Right there. Oh, shoot. Shotgun's my face. He's right here. He's thirsty.
No, I know. I'm on top fighting somebody else. Woo!
You got it. You got it. Ooh, you knocked him one, though.
There's another person?
They had a bot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Let's
Jeez.
go.
Okay, where's your card? Holy
Right there.
canale. All right, I need this. I'm gonna take
this one's
that.
pretty heavy. We're at 5 left.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get out?
Yeah. If you take a hard left, you should be able to get to the van before the storm moves. Sprint. There you go. Ooh, but there's also a there's also a gold.
There's somebody on top of the
You
building.
got it. You got it. You got it.
There's someone on top of the building, though. They're gonna see me.
And they may snipe me out of the air. That's fine. Do it.
Oh my god. Seriously? Yeah, I know. That draws attention to me, though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's
Oh
hope
boy,
I don't
oh
get
boy, oh
sniped.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The 6-foot sniper battle, right, Black Widow?
Oh my god, did I get you out? Did you?
Yep.
Did you?
Oh, did you?
No,
No, you didn't. No.
I moved it. I moved too soon.
Go. You're
Okay.
fine, you're fine.
No. I'm gonna go. Okay. Is there another van?
Yes, but there's a person right in front of you.
I don't care about that. They can just eat my
there's not.
dust.
It's not. It's outside the storm.
Oh my god. I can't get up there.
You're almost gonna get
Don't you
Oh,
look over here at me. Don't you look at me.
You're in circle. They're gonna have to come to you. So get up higher. The other one's coming around your.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Nice crack. Oh, nice try. Nice try.
I am so sorry. I should have held on for one more second. I thought you were up.
No, you're fine. It's totally fine. It would have been a scramble for me to get in. So it's fine.
If you come
We
down,
just keep creeping up.
I love
Feel like next is second place, and then we'll get our dudes.
If I did that, if I did that, I think they ban my friend yelling.
Oh, they would be merciless. I know. That's because you guys are Gen Alpha. That's why. You're ashamed of what? It better not be. I love you. I'm so thirsty all of a sudden. Oh, look at you. Good for you. Good for you. You got it. I think that kind of depends on how you have your alerts set up, maybe, Naughty Gnome, and like what bot you have them through. You call yourself a gamer? What is your problem?
No. There's not, unless you re-trigger them, there's not a bot that'll do that.
Oh, mine, Stream Elements has done it to me before.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It depends on whether or not the source is active. I don't know. It's like certain things. And then like charity alerts will sometimes get like replay themselves and it'll be like 20 of them. You're just here to stir the pot. Oh, okay. All right.
Not through StreamerBot or not through Firebot do they replay for me.
Are we going back here again?
Let's do it.
Why? What did I ever do to you?
Good.
Random stranger?
We do not know this stranger. Stranger danger.
Firebot hides. Nope. Get back in here. Take responsibility for what you've done. Yeah, it could happen more like I think if you like pause. What bot are you using? Twitch? Oh, Twitch alerts. You're just using the Twitch alerts? Probably not. I don't think they will play again. Unless you like...
You can replay them if you want.
Yeah. You can replay Twitch alerts?
Yeah, like on your dashboard now, they have the ability to replay them.
Oh, we have company this time. People making it interesting. I think, anyway.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe no, they're going to Classy Courts. Never mind. Where are you?
Above you.
Oh.
Thank you. I keep forgetting I'm full on gold. Full up gold.
Hello.
Yeah.
He tried to pickaxe me. It's hilarious.
Try to pickaxe. No, see, I did not want to hide in the garbage bin, and now I can't get out of it. What? What? Okay, I was gonna say. Broken.
How's the farts of nights? Yeah. What's up, Maz? You know, it's doing what it's doing. What'd it do? Let's go downstairs.
What a do?
Boink. Here. Whee! This isn't inappropriate at all.
I wasn't gonna say it out loud. Whoopsie. Every time
what?
I like it takes everything in me not to say the thing that is in my brain. I'm just gonna say it out loud. I'll only say that part out loud.
Wait. That doesn't have a scope either. Does this one? No. All right. Well, fine. Flowberry, what now? Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you follow Jordan the Stallion? What does he call himself? So he's like the president of the Fast Food Secrets Club. The guy he's like on everything, but I usually watch his videos, I think, on YouTube, but he is so funny.
No.
And he's the guy, he's like a lot of times in his bathroom mirror, and he'll be like, start talking, and then he'll be like, come here. And he like zooms in. Like, he is like, he'll just expose all the recipes for a bunch of fast food stuff. Just expose.
Oh, yeah, fine. Oopsies. There's someone here.
Oh my god, I see them. And their friend. Nice.
Well, that was easy.
They came swimming at me. It was very funny. There is one of these, and I would take this shotgun unless you really, really want it.
I owe the stereo. You take whatever you want.
Oh,
I'll deal with whatever
yeah, I
else.
love him. Dude, I thought he was in his like mid-30s, maybe even like early 40s, and he's like 26, and he kind of talked about that in one video. How like people always think that he's older than he is and stuff. But yeah, he was trying to like expose the recipe for Baja Blast. Apparently it's just like Powerade, Sprite, and some other soda. That's it.
Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Auto shotgun. Sunny. Bro, the intrusive thoughts always win over here. 9 after dark. Yeah. Yeah, Fritz, exactly. How you doing, Fritz? Can we get a fancy shout out for Fritz, please? And maybe one for Zundy, too. Zundy has commands in here. You can do Zunder 2, Zunder 3, the Zunder from Down Under, Zunder Thunder. Wait, what?
Iceberg has committed no crime
Delicious.
today.
It did a bounty. It did a bounty. This music, so soothing. It's like I'm on the patio at Olive Garden.
I was just talking to one of my friends. I haven't been to Olive Garden in forever.
That was my very first table waiting job.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
I tried my hardest to be in in those types of jobs, and I just couldn't. When people get angry because they're hungry, I just can't stand the entitlement, and I
Oh, I know.
really, really, really
Trust
just
me, I
want.
sometimes marvel at the fact that I continued in the food service. Whoa, that was accidental. Food service industry after that being my first table waiting job. I had a lady write a complaint card, like fill out a comment card with a complaint about me because I brought them 3 baskets of breadsticks, all of which they finished, and they asked for a
Huh?
4th basket of, mind you, they were seated at like, I think we closed at 10, and they were seated at
Yeah.
like 9:58 p.m.
Oh God, I hate people like that. Anyways,
See, I was
yeah.
just gonna say Zundi's gonna start talking about how much he loves never-ending pasta bowl, even though it gives some of us PTSD to even think about never-ending pasta bowl.
Right.
And so they wrote a comment card and they complained that I wouldn't, because the kitchen had
Give
turned
them
the
more.
ovens off. Like it was that late in
Right.
the evening. Like they had already been served their meals. And they'd already I think I might have even already brought them their check, and she was like asking for more breadsticks. Our Lord and Savior, never-ending pasta bowl,
Pause.
dude. And you treated like such a moron in there. Like they give you a plastic bowl that has lines marked on it for like you have to make your own salads as a server. At least this was like a long time ago. It was like almost 30 years ago that I'm talking about working there, but. They would tell you, like, no matter how many people at the table, only 2 pepperoncinis and 2 olives per bowl of salad. Like, they had, like, a chart, and they had a huge banner in the back that said, like, hot food go.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, I'm not in kindergarten. You can just tell me I need to take the food out, and I'll do it. So, it was not exactly. I don't know, though. There were things about it. Ooh, yay, grappler. That I think are not necessarily the worst thing for a brand new to restaurants person to learn, like, the ropes. There's one of these if you'd like it. There is a car just sitting here turned on its side in the graveyard.
I think I'm going to take that over.
Why are you not sponsored, to be honest, by Olive Garden? That would be so hilarious. Do you know the Olive Garden celebration song? Thunder, would you like me to sing it to you? No? Too bad. Buona festa, what a joyous day. Life's good fortune is sure to come your way. Come on, sit back and just... Wait, what is it? Come on, sit back and just relax and fill your plate the Italian way. We're so glad you came to celebrate with us today. Hey!
The silly little things they make you do.
Oh, man. And you have to
For your
have, like,
job.
flair and, like, it was a nightmare, but...
Have you seen some of these, like, dances that they do at restaurants for people's birthdays? I'm like, that's a whole thing I'm not doing for minimum wage.
No.
I'm sorry.
Not even if you make good tips. No way.
No.
I liked
You'd
the
have to pay me
singing
way
because
too
I like would make a big deal out of it and be all funny, right? Like I was over,
Right.
like I'm a performer. I was like, I'll be all over the top and
Right.
stuff and just be like all goofy about
I
it. And we had a couple of guys who used to do it very opera style, and they would both go out to tables and people would like ask for them, and they would be like, oh, they can't be
Right.
our server. Can they at least come sing to us later?
Right?
Pretty funny. But yeah. I also learned rather quickly
cross
that I
here?
did not want to be a people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
3 of them? I don't know.
No, there's a bot.
Have
Yeah, they have a
NPC?
bot.
Okay.
They have the fish sticks bot.
I'm hitting the roof. I'm hitting them high.
Oh,
Wait, where'd you go?
there you
I
are.
don't know where
Hold
they
on.
went.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh. Our bounty's somewhere this way. Yep, they're running there. That's our bounty. So the people that we just caught, that was our bounty. Jason?
Oh, I forgot we had a
You chasing?
bounty.
Yeah. Which way? We going? Are we staying?
We are going.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Get 'em.
Fish sticks bot, yes. Especially when you're on the federal minimum. Yes, if it's a tip credit state, yeah. Like you can't $2.13 an hour and you want me to do a song and dance routine? Hey, I haven't had breakfast over here and I don't want to think about pasta yet. Yeah, where are you, Fritz? You were saying something about it being like very early in the morning. Where are you at right now?
Germany?
Are you in Europe?
What's the other one? Holland? Denmark? Those are usually
it's
the
like
people
I'm
who
eating
are,
breadsticks right now.
You're here, but where? Down here, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the
They're
thing is
close.
not accurate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not, because now it just updated and they're not there anymore. I think they took them off. I think they took the...
Oh, look, there's a card. The forecast, this thing.
Yeah, it's the forecast card. If you want to grab it.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
But I think they're hiding in here. Oh, nope, they're not. They're not.
Okay,
They're here.
I'm coming. Are you good?
Yep. Need to get my thoughts together.
Bagel Boy 82. What happened to the other 81 Bagel Boys? I destroyed them.
We ate them for breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. I toast them up with a little lox and some schmear. Oh God, I could really go for a bagel with lox right now. It sounds so good.
Oh, yes. Lox and capers.
Why are we talking about food so much?
Because you started it.
I'm
we were
sorry.
talking about restaurants.
Yeah.
Get out of the way. Thank you.
Ermagerd, yes. You can make your own lox you learned over the panini. Yeah, all you need is a clear neutral spirit. You can make Gravlox. You can use vodka. You can use... actually, I've had it before with Aquavit, which is kind of interesting.
Wait, what,
Aquavit
sorry?
Gravlox. Have you ever had Aquavit? It's a Danish liqueur that's kind of got like a licorice flavor to it, which I don't typically like in like large quantities. But
Right.
because you're using it like to cure something, it's different. It just sort of gives it like some of the flavor. It's not like over the top.
And you're making what with this?
Gravlox, which is just like you're just curing it, but like with alcohol.
Oh, so kind of similar to like ceviche.
Right. Where in ceviche it would be an acid like citrus juice. In this case, you're using like an alcohol and maybe some other like possibly some aromatics and stuff. But like I think you could even use like gin because it has like juniper and. You know what? Heck it. I'm starting a campaign to be sponsored by either Olive Garden or Outback. Outback I might actually have a better chance at since they're based here in Tampa. Where is Darden located, actually? I don't even know. Darden is the company that owns Red Lobster and Olive Garden and also something else. Not Rainforest Cafe. That's a Landry's, I think. There's another one, though. Something like Caribbean or something like that.
And we're back where we started.
Yep.
Just made a big loop.
I mean, we didn't know the storm was going to end up here, but...
Right?
Man, the birds in this game, I think it's like... I'll be like, is that someone flying in? Oh, it's a bird.
I feel like they make it tricky like that intentionally.
Yo, yeah. Darden is based out of Orlando, so still not far. I was going to say, I thought Darden was Florida, but, I mean... You know. Let's see here. Oh, another ammo box. I knew it. I knew it. I hear a chest somewhere in here. Your aunt used to live there. You remember a place called Frenchie's on the Beach? Life's a beach. Come to Frenchie's. Oh, there's nothing in here. I mean, I hear a chest upstairs, but... Just trying to get some ammo, you know?
What do you need?
No, I'm okay. I just like to make sure I'm not gonna run out, you know? Bounty accepted. I'm especially good with the weapons I'm actually holding. What do you have an AR? Do you want AR ammo? I have so much AR ammo and I'm not even carrying one.
Yes.
Where is this chest?
I have sniper ammo if you want.
I have like 53. All right. Which I think might be close to the max, so.
Okay,
I'm coming to you because there's also fighting not far from us now.
Yeah.
It's like
they're somewhere over
3:30.
Oh, right here.
I'm coming.
He knows where I am.
Okay. Turret maybe? Maybe?
I got one too. We got two.
We knocked each other. Watch out in the bushes, Peter Griffin. Oh. Oh man, Frenchie's is great. Fantastic. Grouper everything. You get to one of the Frenchie's locations every few months. Oh, nice. You don't recall what you had there 20 years ago, but it was amazing. I know, Ja, right? You'd be hard-pressed to find a bad dish there. How you doing? It's getting late for you. It's not getting late for me. Yes. I'm checking on you about time and stuff. Want to make sure. You're only 1 hour ahead of me. I keep thinking 3 hours. You're not 3 hours. You're only 1.
It's 10:30 now. I can probably play. I'll play for another half an hour.
Okay, cool.
So maybe like 1 or 2 games.
Yeah,
depending.
Sounds good. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and run ads now. Thank you so much, Miro. Thank you. Yes, everybody, we have an ad break. That punk of a kid, I asked him to get me a soda water. I'm going to go grab one from upstairs. I'm just like massively thirsty right now.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Do we have a...
I'm here.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm like, wait. Not paying all the way attention either. I'm sorry. I do have a quest here, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, not at all. Let's do it. We don't always have to land at that one spot.
No, you're good.
Kim, are you following Ja? Did you guys meet already?
Ja, yes. I have met Ja. I don't know if Ja met me first or you first.
Maybe met you first through Naughty. I think through Naughty is how maybe Ja started finding all of us. I don't know. Yeah. Or maybe, we shouldn't assume. Maybe Ja did all the legwork himself.
I know. Ja, how did you find 9? Yeah, they came into my stream after they had finished a sewing stream. They raided into me.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
It all started with Kim. Kim is like, yeah, hello. Yeah, of course I do. Of course I know Ja. You wouldn't know Ja if it wasn't for me. Yeah, there's people.
Aw, Ja, that's awesome.
There's people. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember what's the word I'm looking for here. With the progression, the chain of events, the timeline.
Are we doing it?
Yeah. I went down. What is your quest?
Oh,
I never asked. I just need to
I don't
loot.
even know.
I have like a gray. Oh god, there's people down here. Never mind. There's people. I mean, I have shield breakers and a pistol, but should I do it?
Should do it.
Should we do it?
I want to shoot the bot. Yeah, but don't shoot the bot.
Aw. Woo! I peeked and they saw it. Watch out, Kim.
Oh, I didn't have any shields anyways.
There was another person here.
Ooh, they're here.
Okay, hold on. I have very little health, so I'm actually going to... Oh my god. This is what we're gonna do. I'll come back for you. You know this. Okay. And then... Through here, right? Yeah! Yay, I got her! I got her, chat! What do you have? That could be useful. Okay.
someone's used
I
to
know, that's
reboot.
okay, whatever.
There's some guns in here as well, too.
What? You think the gun I'm carrying isn't good enough? Is that...
I mean, I didn't say
I know.
you can actually go out a different way.
Okay.
There you go.
Let me out, let me out.
But you will need to,
A hustle, yeah.
yeah, get the Buddha moving. We still got
All right.
plenty of time, though.
Seriously, cannot thank both. Oh, heck yeah. All right, listen now. I'm supposed to just say thank you, right? But, like, we all need help at some point. Or, like,
Yes.
we all start somewhere. So,
Yeah.
I also had a really great experience in general at the beginning when I first found creative anyways. It was really hard when I was just doing gaming. So, I'm glad that you found us over here where I feel like we're excited for like new folks. We're not jaded about it. We're not like, oh god, another person who you know, whatever. We like to help each other.
We're competitive, but like in a way that lifts other people up. And I feel like gaming can kind of be competitive, like you can't do as well as I'm doing because I'm competitive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just feels a little bit less.
They're a little cage fighty on the gaming side sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be like that. Yeah. But honestly, I think one of the biggest things, and they've talked about it a lot, is build your community. It's really important. Be active in communities. Be around people. That's one of the big things with Twitch. You'll grow if you're around people. Find friends. Make friends.
I don't know. I'm paranoid that if I go here to revive you, someone's gonna be there.
Fine. Here you go. Right here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I think I should probably go further in.
Absolutely. But yeah, that's the big thing. Gaming is super toxic sometimes. I know, Jeff.
Not always, but yeah. You got interviewed for a podcast just to make sure to talk plenty of smack about you creative people. Yeah, of which you totally aren't one, you know, doing Lego on stream or anything.
Yeah.
Sir.
Exactly. But yeah, just be friends with people. Find communities of your size that will be accepting and want, and like just be friends with people. That's what people want.
Yeah, but I would also, I'd like maybe make sure and let people know, like, you know, make sure it's a community where you feel like you have something in common with them, not just like, oh, cool, they have lots of viewers, or, you know, I mean, you might even like, I don't know.
That's why I say, like, make sure you're making friends with someone. It's not just benefiting you. Like, I love Nine. I love Nine.
Aww.
Nine is amazing. We're like, he's someone.
No, I genuinely enjoy like talking to you and hanging out and playing games. I agree. It's not just like, oh, I suppose, you know, both Kim and I do some of the same stuff. It's like, I like being in there.
Yeah.
When you're live, I love hanging out. And I try the best I can to, like, you know, spend time in as many channels as I can. There's people who I would love to be able to spend more time with, and I just can't because of schedule stuff. So, oh yeah, there's barrels here. There is I thought that looked like there was a coconut there. Is there like a coconut inside that you put the apple in the coconut? There was a couple coconuts right there. You don't need those, but oh, I just picked them up because yeah, I was trying to pick up the bandages. There's more barrels in here. And
our lady got us. She's we got a healer with us, which is amazing. I got that.
Like how you got you had nobody peer pressured. By peer pressure, do you mean people were super excited and ready and willing to help you? Is that your definition of peer pressure? We need to go, huh?
Zunder, that's true. Like you know, when I first met Zunder, I was like, oh, cool, yeah. Like I've heard 9. I briefly heard about Zunder. I've seen him like a couple times, and then I met him at TitchCon, and I'm like, oh, Zunder's bigger than the entire world. We must stay
Oh,
together
there.
forever.
Somebody's going for the cash over here.
Okay. Are we gonna get him? We getting them? I only have gray, so it would be nice to get them.
Here, hold on.
I'm coming. Coming back. And I said, what? Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, you're Zunder. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. I can't.
Looks like it's one person. I'm shooting at them. So.
Nope, other one's uphill.
I knocked one. Pee-wee. No! There's a car. There's a car. Someone's third partying. Yeah, we're getting third partied.
Yep. My bot stopped them.
No, they got me out of the air, dude. Watch out. Oh, and uphill. Wow. All right.
I didn't realize.
Do you have time for one more?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Dang, bouncy house. I know. I am a Canadian collector. I said what I said. Yeah. Oh, Zundi is too. Yes, we keep collecting Canadians.
I know we are Zunder. It's. I'm glad. Like I am getting more. I'm getting pushed to more Canadian people, which is amazing.
I just find the Canadian people. They just. You guys just land in my lap. I don't know what the deal is.
It's your accent. It's just we love it.
Something. Sandra Law is all okay. CA. Yeah. Somehow you blame Zam. I mean, yes. And if you blame Zam, he'll blame Lambo.
Zam is exactly what Zam is.
Emote at ruined reels for 5 seconds. No, I'm good.
Oh yeah, that's
there
like
is
right
certainly something about 9. What does that mean? Why do I feel like that's somehow is an underhanded compliment?
And I swear, and I yell, and it's because that's my personality.
It is his personality. That's what Zam does. He swears and he yells. Oh yeah, so Naughty Gnome, did you like figure out what your deal was? Have you gotten all your issues solved? Yeah, we could go there. Why not? I will go to there. I will follow you. All right, you wild kids.
You may go.
Go get some good rest, Zundi. Good night, everyone. Exclamation point 99 is for our friend _, who's heading off to bed. I appreciate you, dude. Did I tell you about the time I ate Zunder's hair?
No.
When I first saw him at TwitchCon, I gave him a hug and his hair got in my mouth.
Oh no. Wait, you're already going there. Never mind.
Wait, what?
No, that's fine.
There's people landing on us too.
Bigger. But it's okay.
I have minis.
Okay.
But there's people. Oh, there's a. Was that you? Oh, that was you. Okay, good.
This is a boss.
Here, Kim. still more footsteps?
One more Zod in the house. They're in the house. Yeah, they're not. They're good.
Whew. All right. Come in. Come.
Wait, hold on. I'm just getting the shotgun. Thank you. I need the loot. I am a goblin.
I accosted you. It's fine.
You Don't pretend like you didn't like it, Thunder. You know you did.
Yeah, we had a good time hanging out. I'm very glad that I went. I don't know if I'll be able to go again unless it's like I am crocheting a bunch of stuff and selling it this next year. We'll see. We've been talking about it. We've been talking about because that's far off enough that hopefully we would be able to like figure out a situation where we would have somebody to look after the shop and we could all go together as a family. So we could take our kids maybe to like Disneyland. Kind of cool,
right?
Misfire.
We're gonna see what happens. I need to talk with this travel person.
I really miss being able to use an upgrade bench, I tell ya.
Yeah, I will say that the upgrade bench is nice.
Where is this chest? Who are these people?
Basement, maybe?
No, it's up. If it's up, it's up. Here it is. I found it.
Oops.
No wait, I don't want that. There's all kinds of shaking going on over here at the windmill.
Let's see. Hold on, I'm coming.
Harper will try. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's a 2-for-1 deal. If you follow me, you have to follow my friend Kim for the day.
That's not how this works, but
yes,
okay.
It is actually. She's not streaming right now, but if you follow me, you have to follow Kim. There's people up here, and I'm just totally off running up here.
Description. If you just hover over it, it'll.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. I'm learning my lesson. I'm waiting for you. I'm not just rushing them.
I'm here. I'm here. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can get up on the. Can I get up on the roof now? I don't think I can get up there.
Oh, they're like right here.
Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my God! There's another person on the zip line.
Because this person isn't down yet.
Jeez.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah. Someone just rebooted.
They did.
Let's see here. All right. I'll carry this med kit. Are you?
I have 2 floppers and a half pot.
Come here, little chicken. Come here, chicken.
Seriously, favorite.
There was somebody on the zip line earlier. Like there was another person. I'm pretty sure.
Should we take the zip line?
I don't know.
Find them?
What do you think?
Sure.
Bye, chicken. Wait, did your emotes already get approved, Naughty? Naughty, did your emotes get approved already? Oh, wait. Sometimes we get like one emote, but then the rest of them might take time. Some of them did get approved already. Good for you. That's awesome.
Let's go.
Oh, hey. Hey, what's happening over here? Okay, there's a team below us that just eliminated another team.
Oh.
They're going through the back, maybe? Watch out. Oh, I see.
Oh, down.
Can I shoot somebody in the head? Okay.
Over on the other house, but
no, yeah, I know, but there's their teammate from this here. How come I can't? Oh my god! That shotgun, does that not have very many shots in it before you have to reload? Is this thing a thing I need to learn?
which one?
Oh, one more?
Sure.
Okay. It's okay if the answer is no, you know that. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah, I should have switched to the SMG. I knew I didn't have very many shots left in that shotgun. Oh, very cute. Look at all these cute emotes. Very cute. Is this one? It's the gnome cursing. That's too funny. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to pin that message. I meant to pin this message with all your emotes. Very cute. Oh, a frog emote. That pump shotgun is awful if... Yeah, very slow. That's what it felt like. I was like, okay. Especially the reloading is just like takes forever. But a lot of the guns now take forever to reload compared to before.
Yeah, I feel like you have to get, because like if you don't use the upgrade bench, there's a lot of stuff that like when you use the upload bench, there are things that help with recoil and reloading speed.
Yeah, but then like you have to be all strategic about finding one of those and like, I don't know. I mean, I understand that like maybe they're trying to attract the player base that would normally like prefer a different type of game for that reason, but I like kind of just like to jump in and just grab guns and go. I can't collect bars.
Where am I going? I'm sorry.
Oh, let's go Grand Glacier just because I have a quest for it and it's on the thing. Yeah, Frenzy Auto Shotgun is good. That gun I was carrying just now was not that, I don't think. I can't remember.
I like the Frenzy, but the other one does so much more damage. Like when you hit someone in the face with that thing, ooh, devastation. I do love my Frenzy, and I was playing mostly just straight up Frenzy until I realized how much damage that one does. Because like you can, so when you go into your inventory view,
yeah,
you can actually see, like you can inspect your weapon, and it shows you how much damage, how quick the recoil is, the size of the clip.
Oh, speaking of, wow, I just
a sniper, come on.
Where'd he go? Did he just take like massive fall damage?
Wait, where are you? I hear you.
I just... Oh, yeah, I need that. Is it up? No, it's down.
What? Oh, you're in the house.
Yeah, I'm inside.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sneak past some of these NPCs.
Oh my god. Really? Right now? Yes. I'm gonna turn them off.
Is that you? Yes. Oh, that's ours.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to shoot it because I thought he threw it.
Oh my god. Here. I have the loudest sound playing in my ears right now. I mean, but when we're fighting people, I'm not gonna reach over to try to do that. You know what I mean? I'll just suffer. I can turn them off if I want to. Oh, here, up here. They're going that way. I'm not saying we go after them. I'm just letting you know they're there.
No. Let them. The NPCs are taking care of them. That's why I'm creeping around right now. Selecting.
Oh wait, I don't need gold. What am I doing? Oh my God, no!
I know everything. You're not engaging me. Oh no, they're gonna shoot us out of here. Get back inside. Come on, get in here. There we go.
Like, give me another gun. I only have 3 bullets left.
Oh, shoot. I only have a sniper and an
No,
AR.
I'm good. I have one now. I have an SMG now. They're trying to come through this wall. Yes, they are. My flared pants are on fire.
Over here, okay?
My
We're gonna run.
Pants
right?
are on fire. Ready?
Go.
I just
Get
need
it?
I just need
Oh,
ammo. I just need ammo.
Okay. Where is there ammo over here? So that we don't have to go inside there. Who's doing things? Wait, there's a rainbow.
Oh my God. I'm trying.
Where are you? It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Ah, shoot.
Well, I have 3
No,
medium
you will not
bullets
get
left.
away. No, you will not get away. Sir, you will not.
I don't have a ranged weapon. I'm trying to shoot at them with an SMG.
Sorry, right now.
Ah! Watch out, Kim!
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I
don't
needed
like
that,
this
but I
gun.
did. One's down. Let's go! You did it.
Okay, oh my God. Ah!
Nice move.
More people! There's a Peter Griffin!
Come over.
Ah!
I'm sorry. That was totally my fault. I had a moment of needing to push, and I did. Sorry.
It's okay. I probably shouldn't be yelling down here. My daughter's trying to.
That was my
I need
fault.
a soundproof room for this. I tell you. All right.
Just close the door.
Oh, I
Okay,
can't.
then
I don't
then
have a door. I literally do not have one.
Oh, that sucks. That's okay.
Hey, listen, that was fun. Oh my God. And I can't hear a ding thing.
This is my last one.
I'm gonna cancel it and I'll play it for you again. I love you, Maz. I love you. I love you, Maz. I know. I don't want to keep you. I would be like, one more.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
one
putting
more, or
and then that's it. Because it was we only came in 33rd. We
Okay.
cannot come in 33rd. Come on. Then this is it. This is my last game.
no,
I do
that's
have
okay. It's up to you. And then here you go, Maz. Para todos los niños del mundo. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark. Mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark. Daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark. That's awesome. I bet all your founders badges are already gone, aren't they? Grandma shark, Grandma shark, Grandma shark. Until until you get partnered. Did you know that, Kim?
What's that?
If you only have 10 founders badges when you get affiliate, but you get another 15 when you get partnered. It just automatically goes to the next 15 people that subscribe to you. I asked you a question, and then the song is so loud even when I turn down the volume that I can't hear a dang thing you just said. It's almost over. I love this version so much. There was a time when I thought I could never hear Baby Shark again, and then I heard this, and I was like, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I did have to go through though, and I was like, here's a person who subbed to me when I first got affiliate, who I've never seen again. Like literally, their subscription 4.5 years ago or whenever it was like the last time I saw them. I think it probably a founder's badge belongs with someone else who's been here a long time, but you know.
Yeah. So the really nice thing about founders badges is if someone is not subscribed to your channel, you can choose to revoke it.
Yes, but they have to not be subscribed at the time.
Yes.
Oh, I'm stuck.
But yeah, I remember the only reason I know about the founders badge thing is because Derek and Devin were going through theirs on stream, like cycling through who was what, and this is a new one, and can this person, and should we, and making sure people weren't gifting subs. Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah. There was somebody who I struggled for a long time because they're awesome, and if they ever came back, I would be like so thrilled if they came back. But I first of all wouldn't expect them to sub because they don't spend a lot of time on Twitch. And I was like, you know, I think a VIP badge is probably good enough, and they would never expect me to hold on to this for them. So I should just give it to someone who's currently active but has been around for a while. But I don't know if it still does this, but when they first introduced that feature of being able to revoke them, people were getting notifications about receiving a founder's badge, and then they would turn around and take it from that next person and give it to someone else. And then they would come to the channel all excited to have their founder's badge, and then it was gone.
Right.
Gifted subs don't count for well, I think you always had to like convert it. I don't think they ever really counted. You just would.
Badge still left over after you were gifted, you would get the founder's badge. But if you were gifted a sub, you could not get the founder's badge.
You couldn't continue the sub right away and get a founder's badge?
From what I saw, no.
Really?
I could be wrong. Yes.
Because I thought that the way it worked was like if you used a prime and then you continued it, or if you got gifted and then you... Huh.
But I could be very well mistaken, because I remember there was someone
No,
that I
you're
modded
probably
for
right.
who,
I
like,
don't know. I haven't looked at that stuff in a
collecting.
while. What's going on, Dreadcrafts? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Getting a follow from someone with crafts in their name when I'm in the Fortnite category feels weird. I'll take it. I'm not, you know, please stick around. What kind of crafts do you do?
Oh, that's why. I'm like, why am I seeing Quesadilla? Quesadilla is a I'm lurking their stream right now, but they're also a creator on Fortnite. So I'm like, why is the Quesadilla notification in your chat line? But never mind. It's because I'm looking at someone else's.
Wait, K9, hey chat. Did you used to have a different name? Am I hallucinating? What's going on here?
I think
that's Dreadvink. It's Dreadvink. Okie dokie. Hi, friend. Hey, I mean, I appreciate you following. on your other account. That's all good. I just was like, why? Am I like, I was like, oh no. Am I like a horrible person and I should know who this is? And I don't. Here, I'm about to, okay. Would someone please get ready to clip? Okay, because I just want to make sure we have video evidence here of the fact that I do actually fish. However, this is a game where there are other players, so I hear a vehicle. But you know, Balent loves to talk about how I never fish in Fortnite. Never, ever. Science_streams. You guys know Science? Yeah. He is slanderizing me across Twitch and saying that I never fish. Look, chat. Yep, that's right. I never fish. Oh, it's not like set up like that, Naughty Gnome. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I don't have it where you can just type !clip, but I do appreciate it. Mostly I'm teasing. You guys don't have to clip me fishing. It's just, what about with your GPU? You have NVIDIA, yes.
The only thing that I don't like about that automatic clip is you then have to go in and edit all of those clips to be specifically what you want it to be.
You hear that car?
Like, yeah, I do. It's great to have that 30-second or that mark where you want it, but if it's like halfway cutting off your sentence, it's kind of...
Oh, right.
You know? Like
Ticket
I like
to
to have
support.
my...
Oh, so you're locked out of your other account, Dread? What's that, Kim? I'm sorry.
Never mind, it's fine.
You...
Okay.
No. You're saying something about like the clip thing getting cut off halfway. Right, so it's not like you have no control over it. You have to go back in and edit it, or...
You'd still have to go back in and edit because it all it's doing is grabbing 30 seconds of that last section that it said, right? That you, when you hit ! clip, it just grabs that 30-second section. But if you're like trying to catch something funny and like you said something funny, when you hit the clip button and then go in and edit exactly where you want it, it makes it just a little less work for future reference.
Right. Hey, I appreciate people who take the time to go in and use the editor.
Right?
And actually clip to like, ooh, there's people right in front of us over here. I couldn't help myself. I had a clear shot.
Fine. We're headed there. Let's get them.
All I did was ding them for 26,
that's an
though.
NPC?
Oh, God. Oh, their friend is over here. Okay, I knocked one. I knocked one.
Oh, gosh. And he's coming at us.
I'll be taking that. You're like way out in the open. There's like no building left here.
I know, they completely like demolished the entire
Where do
building.
I res you, you know?
By the car? Yeah. Oh, there's a...
You'll be up pretty quick here. Do you have heals?
No.
Thanks, Dread.
There should be some here.
Okay, yeah, I have one fish. You might as well. Here. Eat that real quick. Oh, okay. You got a... Cool. There was a med kit from the NPC. Nice. There is a... here, I have 2 minis for you. And there's a fishy here. A shield fishy. If you would like it. And there's also a that. If you want that purple AR, go for it. I like to share.
Thank you.
What about, are you good on ammo? I mean, I didn't just bring you up from a van. It's not like you have nothing.
Yeah, no, I should be okay for like ammos and stuff like that.
We gotta go, not like super fast, but kind of have a little bit of a ways to go.
Collecting. Loot gobbling.
No, you're fine. Are you gonna eat that fishy or should I use it?
Oh, you go ahead and use it. Oh, which one? Wait, sorry. Which one? Oh, it's a shield
The
fish? No, I'm
shield
gonna eat it.
fish. Okay.
I didn't realize.
It's all good.
Oh, thank you.
She didn't have any shield type stuff, did she?
No.
Just making sure.
She just
Oh,
had-
there's a car here though. Here.
Okay. All right, get your clippy fingers ready.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Naughty Dog. Moni, honey, go lay down. Unless you need the potty. Do you need the potty, sweetie? Okay, go ahead and go potty then. There's a person on top of... Is that a person up there?
Wait.
Oh, no, it's a satellite dish, but there are NPCs fighting people
There's
over
people
there.
that are
I'm
fighting.
not worried about that right now. They're fighting. Let them fight.
Is it third party though?
I mean... Alright, fine. Twist my arm. We're almost out of gas anyways. Alright, let's get out here. Oh my god, I hit myself. I hurt myself. Ow. Oh, those are NPCs.
Yep. They're gonna be over the hill.
Who were they fighting?
One.
Was that... Oh.
Two. Here. There we go.
Chimera?
Hi, Chimera.
Yeah, right. It said Sir Chimera. So was their username.
I was like, oh, hi. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. It's all yours. It's all good. I'm full. I'm full. I'm completely full on medium ammo. Where does that card show us where the next storm circles are? Is that what that one does?
Yeah.
Here.
You need to, like,
You
hover
can't
over
throw
whatever.
it. You can't throw the card. Oh my god.
That sucks.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna
I was
wait
gonna
for
throw
your
it up the hill.
Get it. I'll stand by these.
Okay, there we go. Coming back for those med kits. This is the
know.
only
It's
fish emoji when you enter fish. Oh wait, that's 2. I thought that was the stack of 3. Okay. All right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, he was talking smack about my lack of fishing, telling Lita how I never fish in Fortnite. Lita's like, oh yeah? Lita's like,
I don't know what this means.
cool,
Okay.
I'm not sure why we're talking about this right now, but so funny.
For the memes, Lita. For the
I know,
meme.
yeah.
Cash?
Ballant is the kid who I would have been going like, come on, Ballant, you need to audition for the play. And Ballant would have been like, oh, I'm really busy with school and sports because he like used to be a swimmer and stuff. I don't know. I would, except, you know, I got to go to med school. We're like, shut up. Who cares about all that stuff? I'm auditioning for the play, dude.
That man is such a, like, I don't even know. 3 jobs. 3
Mhm.
jobs.
And an
Full-time
infant.
partner.
And an infant.
And a wife.
Yes. I mean, and, you know, to be fair, they do a lot of their professional stuff together. But
Right?
still,
Well,
it's a lot.
wow. The work of this
It's very
man.
hardworking.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And always, pretty generally speaking, like, in a really great mood all the time. And so nice to everyone. And so patient. So,
Someone gifted him a sub in my channel the other day. He's streaming with paleontologizing and came over and thanked them
Yep.
for their sub. I'm like, look, sir, go back to your stream. I know your brain just built different. Like, built different.
Yep. If you guys aren't following our friend Science_streams, just do it. You'll it's gonna happen eventually, so you might as well get it over with now. And because like we were talking about, he's very hardworking. He really tries very hard to like bring people to corners of the platform. He succeeds in bringing people to corners of the platform that otherwise have a very difficult time getting viewership. And I think that's so awesome, and I'm very proud of him. He has worked really hard, and I think it's only a matter of time they'll make him an ambassador, I'm sure.
Right.
And then him and Pix Daddy for Ambazaddy can just come in here and
hello, there we go. Oh, sorry.
I went to get on there. No, it's okay. It was like, what happened? And I realized, oh. Oh, over here too. You see them?
Yep.
Oh, they just got keeled.
Third party all of this? Uh-oh. Someone inside? Nope.
They're going over there to loot that dead body. I think.
Are we doing it?
Oh, I missed.
Me too.
I'm coming. Oh, watch out.
Uh-oh.
Behind. I missed every single one of those shots.
Where are you?
They're over here. Okay, I say we go back over here. Why is it so slow?
I know. I'm like, hurry up. I don't want to get killed.
They went inside the building right here.
Okay.
But then the other team that we were shooting at after they killed the first people that were fighting each other. Oh, yeah, I just saw them inside this window right here. Oh, they're on top of the roof over here. Oh, man. I gotta... Oh, I hit him 110. Oh, no! Fell out. Oh, jeez.
What? Come on. You can mantle over that. Here, let's...
Oh, no. No. I can't get out. Hold on.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna come back for you. You know this.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Oh, God. No!
You're thirsting. Thirst is real.
Oh, no movement. Oh my God, a car. Gimme.
Whee!
Bye! I know I'm driving towards the storm. It's fine.
You're trying to snipe it? I know.
I know. How much gas do I have? Okay. Ah! I tried to get out of the way of that tree. Oh, we need to go this way. Oh my God, I'm just gonna get out because the gas is almost gone. Oh my God, no! Oh my God, there's someone right here! Ah.
Oh. Well, that's perfect timing. 3 minutes to ads.
No dubs today, but that's okay.
I know, we try.
I appreciate you. I was gonna get you, man. If I'd have had a grappler. If I'd have had a... if I had a grappler, I'd grapple in the morning. No, I'm excited. We're gonna have fun on Saturday.
Yes.
And we will both be live. So, pop in.
No. I
You're
haven't
not gonna be
decided yet.
live?
I have a feature that I'm doing at 11:30 in the morning on that day. So I don't know that
A
I'm
what that
going
you're
to do
doing?
it. I'm doing a feature of an artist, a Black artist for Black History Month, starting at
Oh,
11:30 Mountain Standard Time. We met her at TwitchCon, and she's an amazing artist, and she's always in her little corner. And I'm like, I don't feel like you need to be in your little corner. No one put baby in the corner. Anyways,
what is her name? What's her
Momo Plush
username?
Art. Momo Plush Art. And hold
Like
on, let
this
me
in the chat over there?
hold on. Momo Plush. Oh wait, is it art or plush? No, it's just Momo Plush. Momo Plush. Yes.
Everybody go
And
go follow.
their art is amazing.
So cool.
They do a lot of like female form OCs and those types of things. And she does PNG tubing, but oh my gosh. It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing her art. So I'm gonna decide because then I'm gonna be on stream doing the interview and then to concentrate and do for it at this like after probably. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a full 4-hour stream or if I'm going to keep it a little bit shorter, but we're gonna see what happens.
Oh, no pressure from me either way.
I know.
But that is so awesome. And I am reading their about, and other people have said the same thing. Like, do you know Andy Ray cosplay? You know Andy
Yeah.
Ray?
Mm-hmm.
So it says here, like in quotes, you are never going to make it in the industry with your art. And Andy Ray had people tell her the same kind of stuff. And it's just
Right.
so heartbreaking. I don't understand why you would. Constructive criticism is different. Look at you, Peter Griffin.
I know. I can't with this buff Peter Griffin. It's just not good. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
It's fine. It's hilarious, though. So
Right?
I'm glad that, so it says, like, so after years of healing, learning, and growing, I figured out why I wanted to make art. And I'm glad that they chose to push forward, because for a lot of people, somebody saying something like that to them can just be like, all right, well, I guess I'm done. And that's really too bad. But,
Right.
you do also have to make a choice to just decide not to let people,
Right.
um, oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. You have to make a choice to let people let them go, to let their influence over you go, and say, I'm not going to allow you to stop me from doing what I want to do. So I'm glad they made that choice. Like Andy Ray, same thing. Some people were like telling her that she had no business doing art or whatever. And I'm like, look at you now. Your stuff is so good. And she's mostly all self-taught. So
Right.
she had a
And
teacher
like that's
in school that
yeah,
said that something similar.
one of my big things is that just people like at the end of the day, is that person there, let's say feeding your children, you know? Um Swolmaz, they are a she they. They are a she they. So at the end of the day, you know, um you this is how I kind of think of things because I'm a people pleaser. I love to please people please, but as at the end of the day, one, are you bringing me the good energy? Are you lifting me up? Are you holding are we holding each other accountable? Are we trying to get to a place together that's a good place? And two, at the end of the day, the person who has an opinion about about what you're doing, are they there feeding let's call it your children? Are they there every day? Are they there carrying you through that every day? At the end of the day, you have to make the decision for what's going to be best for your heart. Your heart is very important. And if you don't feel good doing the thing that this person is telling you to do, knowing fully well that you know in your heart of hearts and are confident in your own abilities,
Mhm.
why are you following what someone else is saying? And if what you did is a mistake, that's fine. You learned that mistake. You went through that heartburn, the heartbreak. You went through that whatever, and it makes you a stronger person on the other side of that. So let us make mistakes.
Mhm.
That's our choice. So while it's great to have advice of people, it's still on the other hand is just let me experience it. Yes, you might have gone through it. It might have been a different experience for you, but it might be a different experience for me. And until I experience it, I'm not going to know what it is. Experience it.
Well, it's also like another form in a way of sort of like the whole backseating thing, which,
Right?
usually we think of as only being like a gaming thing,
Right.
but I
No,
actually think that it goes much deeper than that and much
yeah.
further.
Like you can backseat your children. I don't know if people know this. You can backseat on your children too. Like it sucks that it's something that happens, but like I was just thinking, like I see people around me and they've had people repress the things that they want to express. So, like, when your kid's like, I just want to wear this, or I want to wear that, or they want to do something a certain way that you don't want to do it, and you just keep pressing that down their entire life. And then they get to be an adult and they realize that, like, I haven't had a chance to have any fun or express myself the way that I wanted to express myself. And now you get to this place and you're like, okay, now I'm at this age and now I can enjoy it for myself, you know?
Mhm.
And it's like, don't repress those things in people. Let them live, let them experience, let them try it, let them be who they want to be. Because when you repress it, when you push it down, when you push down all those intentions that you have, it changes the way that you are as a person, you know?
There's
And
some stuff where, as a parent is in this specific situation of parenting
right?
where
Yes,
unfortunately you
yes,
do have to say like that is a choice that I can't
sometimes,
allow you to make because it's unsafe
yes,
or something like that, which is different.
100%.
Like for our eldest, he has not wanted to cut his hair for a long time. I've been telling him we should at
Right,
least just take it in and get it trimmed, right? And
right,
I'm like, that's okay. You can wear your hair pretty much however you want. Because like, what harm is he doing
right,
having long hair? And I was like, does anybody get,
right,
I didn't want to like imply that anybody should be giving him a hard time or that he
yeah,
should even worry about it if someone gives him a hard time. But I was like, does anybody at school like say anything about it? He's, nah, not at all. I was like, okay, well, that's good. Because when I was your age, probably somebody would have given you a hard time in my school about having hair down to your
right.
shoulders. But it's much more, I think that, those sort of things, kids are a little more
Generation.
accepting of the appearance stuff these days. But like, yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of parents will. They'll say, like, no, you're not allowed to, for example, you know, um, play with makeup at all. If you want to play with makeup, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to let you wear that to school. And I have let Ramona, even at 7, wear small amounts of it. So I've explained, I'm like, okay, because I see that she wants to play with it. It's a form of self expression for her. And like,
right,
like you said, I wouldn't want them to grow up and feel like we didn't allow them any control over any
right.
of that stuff. And also, we purposely didn't cut their hair when they were little because it makes them look older.
Yeah,
The second you cut their hair off, they suddenly age like several years. It's really weird. But
yeah,
there's a lot of things in life when you're a kid that you don't have control over and you don't have choices in out of just the
right,
nature of being dependent on another human being. But especially
right.
stuff like I want to do art.
Yeah,
And I guess,
exactly.
I mean, obviously I'm very
Mhm.
biased towards allowing people to have creative freedom, but I
Right,
cannot imagine telling my kid, no, that's ridiculous. You can't be an artist for a living. Or
right,
the opposite. Oh, how boring. You want to be an accountant? If my kid
right.
wants to be an accountant, a plumber,
Mhm.
if they find a
Yeah,
great job driving a trash truck or managing a chain restaurant or whatever, and they're happy with their job and they're okay with where they're at, or that's just what they need to
right,
do for now because that's what's going to
right.
get them through this phase of their life, I'll be like,
Yeah,
hey, that's cool. And if they have plans to do other things that are different from that, steak in a dryer, chef, get out of here, Miro. Yeah, I'm gonna hand over my empire of steak in the dryer franchises to my
Yeah.
progeny. Exactly. So if it's a stepping stone to something else, or if they just aren't sure what they want to do next, like why would I shame them for that? That's what I don't understand. Is like, hey, if I might
Right.
disagree, I might think that you have
Mhm.
talents that you're not, taking advantage of. But me, like, helicoptering over you and telling you you're doing everything wrong is probably not gonna have the desired effect, first of all. And even if it did,
Right.
who would want their person, their people from, why would you want someone you've known since birth to feel that way about who
Right.
who they are trying to become? Yeah, so that's too bad when that happens, and I will say, while I had a tumultuous upbringing in some ways, one thing I was super fortunate is that my parents said, "Oh, you wanna do, like, art and stuff?" They had encouraged me with things like maybe engineering or, like, being a lawyer or something like that, just because they thought I could handle that course of study, right? It was more a compliment to
Right.
me than anything else. And I
Right.
was like, "Nah, I wanna do theater or, like, art or music or something like that." And they were very supportive,
Mhm.
and I wish that everybody had that. I really
Right.
do. So it's
Yeah.
hard. Nobody should
100%.
feel like they're the people who are there.
No.
Like, I see what you're saying. It's like, if you're supposed to be so close to me and care for me and love me, then why wouldn't you, like you said,
Yeah.
advice is fine. It's not like you can't have an opinion, but why you would want to, like, crush what I'm trying to
Yeah.
do, it just that to me does not make a lot of sense.
Yeah. And
And
I
it's
think I wanna make sure I clarify, it's more of like a letting express, but not just having free like, no boundaries. That's a
oh,
big
no, no,
key
no,
thing.
totally. No,
That's
no, no, not
the
at all.
difference in
It's
it,
more
you know?
like hey, I have these interests and these passions, and the person saying,
Right.
"No, that's wrong. That's not what you should be doing with
Yeah.
your life," you know? Yeah,
Go to
which is
college
too
and get a
bad.
good degree and do all the things, and, like,
Mhm.
there are many people I know who have been way self-taught and, like, just just did what they needed to do, and they can do it. They can make it.
Yeah.
Not everything's about it.
Well, yeah, no, exactly. You also don't have to go to school. There's certain things you
Mhm.
need to go to school for. If you're gonna become a brain
100.
surgeon, you need to go to
You know,
school.
probably a good thing.
But, like, well, you need to be
Probably.
licensed, you need a license to practice medicine and everything like that. But, for example, we we push this idea on a lot of kids in, first world countries and, all that stuff. Well, yeah, because there is now a capitalist industry around education, and so you gotta make sure people think that college is a necessity in order to function in society, and it's not
Yeah.
true. You can go to trade school, so you can still go to a school, but
Mhm.
if you feel like, "Oh, I'm not really, I don't think I'm a four-year college person," you don't have to go do that. Or you can go work
Mm.
and just be a human adult. Get used to
Yep.
being on your own for a while before you throw a 20 credit course load into the mix and you're trying to study and maybe
Yeah.
also work if you have to in order to support yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe you're lucky and you don't have to
I
work, but even then, it's just like we take them out of their little cocoon, their nest, we shove them out and we go, "All right, now manage all this stuff by
Yeah.
yourself."
Exactly. I honestly think that college should not start directly out of high school.
No.
For some kids. For some kids.
Yeah, it depends on
Not
the
for
kid.
everyone.
Right. It depends on the kid. It should
Yeah.
be case by case. You're a self-taught neurosurgeon. You just watched a lot of YouTube and TikTok. I
So professional.
mean, yes. Very
Bless.
trustworthy, extremely, you've got like a 69% success rate, right?
Right? Oh, goodness.
Anyways,
Anyway,
yeah, I was just gonna say you should go, I should
I know.
probably
It's just
figure out what I'm doing
it
with my
starts,
life right now.
you know, when we start talking, it's a whole thing,
I know. Well, we
I
should
like I said, I always appreciate talking with you, so
one of these days we should just do like crafting and chatting, and we don't even have
yeah.
to be live, but we could be if you want to.
I
Like,
know.
I feel like it's always
Trying to
like
get
it's
it.
an event or we're learning a thing or whatever, and that's fine, and I love that stuff. But I
Yeah.
also think it's fun just to
Craftcast.
talk.
Let's go with it. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely, Cha. Like, I do craft nights. I haven't done one for a while in the Discord, which I know everybody really wants to do. Tea
Mhm.
sessions, we have a tea session. But yes, we definitely need to have a wait, 2 things. There are 2 things that need to happen. I'm hoping that if he will be nice enough to help me, but I'm hoping to get Cosmic to help me figure out how to do, like, a custom, because like, the last
Mm.
time I was there, he was doing a bunch of stuff with, like, different types of modes and all those types of things, and his chat seemed, like, really good at getting all that type of stuff together. So we need to do, uh, uh chicken and community Fortnite night so we can get everybody all together, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
that
do some
way
custom lobbies, that would be fun. I've never done that before.
and then just chatting and crafting.
It
And that's
sounds
another
good.
thing that I'm probably gonna do for 2024 is some more, like, actually on stream, just community nights where it's, "Here we go." That's something that when I first started on Twitch, one of my favorite streamers, actually one of my 2nd streamers that I watched on Twitch, would do that every last Friday of the month. She would have a community day and everyone would come on stream and we just sit around and chat and hang out and do things and it'd go from every topic possible and it was just great. So yeah.
Well, I think, we're just gonna have fun on Saturday, and if you just feel like chilling and gaming and you don't feel like being live, that's cool.
Absolutely.
And I will try and pop in and hang out so I can, get to know Momo Plush a little bit better, and it's, like you said, I think have been also doing it, like, I made sure to go on Live Space and look to see who was streaming in creative there because there's not very many of us over there. And I found
Right.
this really awesome about to retire from teaching theater. I was like, "I found you today for a reason."
Yep.
It's 5:30 my time, 8:30 Eastern, or 6:30 Mountain Time, which is Kim's time zone on
Yep.
Saturday. Yes. But, community coop. But, like, I went and sought out, like, it's easy to get into our routines of, like, who are the normal people I watch at this time or who's on that I'm already following, and, like, I totally understand that. But I challenge all of you viewers and broadcasters, go
Yes, PM mural.
look. Yes, PM. Uh, Chimkin farts. Yeah. Go step outside your comfort zone
Hmm.
and look for people who are like Kim said, you met Momo Plush at TwitchCon, right?
So Momo had been in my chat, but doesn't Momo's a lurker, so they
Mhm.
don't usually chat in chat. And it was one of her someone who follows me who told her that I was at 9.5. I read what came up, but who
I
told
do that too
her
sometimes.
that I was at TwitchCon, and so she found me.
Oh, awesome.
So she met me in person, yeah, and then we did a couple of events together, a couple of talks together and stuff like that, and we chatted and hung out, and then I was like, "Okay, bye." I think that was the hardest thing for me at TwitchCon. I don't wanna start another topic, but the saying bye was the hardest part. I'm a face person, I like to see people's faces, I like to know put a face to the name just so that it's like that you have that more of a connection, you know? I
Mhm.
love talking to chat, I do, but, like, when you have that connection of, like, saying, like, "Oh, I know who you are," you know? I could pick you out in a crowd if I needed to, you know?
Yeah, I had, VG Silverhand, I don't know if you know VG. I had VG walk up to me to say hi, and until I read her badge, I'd have no idea because she also does like I think she uses maybe a VTuber. She
Yeah,
doesn't have a cam. And then same
right.
thing happened with Mr. Sharp.
Yeah.
Although,
Hi,
if I'd
Karen.
listened to him talk for any longer,
Yeah.
I would have figured it out from his voice, but he said hello to me, and I was like, "Huh?"
Oh.
And then I looked at his badge and I was like, "Oh, Mr.
Yeah,
Sharp." It was so funny. Hi, Karen.
yeah.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I have never been like shy of people in person, but I do feel like I need to try to talk to everyone.
Yes,
So I have
I'm
like
the
the
same.
opposite problem that an introvert would have in a big crowd, but it's still the same result in a way. I mean, like, I just get
Mhm.
distracted and like someone's trying to get me to go somewhere. Poor Karen. Poor Karen and Astro so many times got separated from me
Mhm.
and would be like, "We need to take her somewhere," but she's over there. She's wandered off talking to somebody else again. And I'm like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." And they're like, "9, this way. You gotta go."
I know.
I'm like,
I
"I
know.
know, I need handlers. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Ugh.
I felt like I felt like I was trying to be with all people, and it's really hard. It
Mhm.
was really hard because I was like, I just even I like
Freaking
found
blah,
random
blah,
people who I was like,
blah,
"Oh my god,
blah,
I've been
blah,
following
blah.
you
Look at
forever,
me. I'm
and I didn't
9.5.
even know
I've
you were
got 7
here because I
minutes
didn't really."
in.
Anyways. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh
Anyways,
my god. Well, yeah, or like there were people who I had planned to see.
right?
Okay, I've held Nine's hand. Okay, pulled Nine's hand. Come away, Nine. Come away.
Yeah,
Or
right.
like people who I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna find that person," or I'll come back and talk to them in a minute, and then you come back and they've moved on to whatever else they need to do. So it was hard. I felt like, but I don't. I'm not like I like prefer to be more spontaneous, but I think it's like you only have so much time at something like that, so you kind of have to like. So what I think would be fun next time if I do make it is we need to have uh who oh, I forget, oh my god, I'm gonna forget her name. The crochet person that did Detect Magic did like an intro to crochet panel.
NYG cosplay. Yeah.
Yes. They both did that together. I didn't make it to that, unfortunately. See, I wasn't organized enough. But like
Mm.
maybe a makers and crafting, like a panel,
Yes.
meetup. I don't know if do you know if the
So
Mocos plan on
apparently
going this next year or not?
no, they're doing their own MocoCon. They're not gonna go.
Uh,
They're
it's
doing
a
their own
long trip for
MocoCon.
people from the East Coast, and some people have been,
I know.
squawking that they want an East Coast TwitchCon, and I'm like, I think that would be
Never
great,
gonna
but
happen.
they're not gonna do it because that Twitch's headquarters are on the West Coast, so
Yeah,
I doubt they'll
it's
do it.
not.
But I'm glad it's gonna be back in San Diego. I had, like I said, I had Karen who's from the area, so she understands, like where stuff is, and I felt like totally had a lot of people who were looking after me and making sure I was all right. But like, it's just overwhelming there, and I think that's true for a lot of people. But for me, it was just like too much input constantly. And I think San Diego's a better space for
Mm.
it. And I have
Yeah, I
friends
didn't.
like Matrix Overshock who says, like, he's like, "Oh, it was there for many years, and I was really not happy that they moved it to Vegas, but it is what it is." So, if I
Yeah,
go this next year,
I
it'd
didn't
be
know any.
different
Yeah.
anyway. What was that?
I didn't know any different, so to me, like, I don't know, maybe like, for me, like, it was like, yes, like, by the time I got back to my hotel room, yeah, it was like, I was like, "Okay, I'm done." But, like,
Ah!
for me, I was like, "Ah, this is cool because you got the ability to have what you need and go see other things as well too," and yeah, I don't know.
Oh, sure. No, and I mean, if you enjoy if you're enjoying what Vegas has to offer for sure, because there's plenty to do there. It's not just gambling, but like
Mhm.
I just felt like I was like, well, I kind of have to be on like somewhat of a tight budget and I'm here by myself and I didn't want to be
Right.
wandering around Vegas at night on my own and all this other stuff. Like I wasn't, like I didn't feel like I never felt unsafe anywhere. Nothing bad happened in any way.
Right.
And in fact, I felt like it's because people are all awake all of the hours. It's almost like it would be
Mhm.
hard for something to happen unless you were not right in the strip and like in where all this stuff is. So, like, I don't think that it's like, it doesn't appeal. The some of the stuff there doesn't really appeal to me. Like, I don't drink, so that's one
Right.
thing, and it's
No.
fine. You can still have a great time there if you don't drink. But you were my bouncer, yeah. You're gonna have to go through Karen to talk to Nine. But like, yeah, it was fun and I'm really glad I got to go. Like I got to hang out with Karen and Astro and I saw, got to hang out with you and a bunch of other people at like
Yeah.
the food court, and Zundy and all those people, and then, like, also get to meet, like, all the Lego guys, and, like, went and hung out with them at that, arcade bar the one night. The partner party was a bit bizarre. Like, it was fun, and I mostly just but see, like, I just mostly just hung out with Ballant and, Astro and paleontologizing. I just hung out with
Yeah.
the science nerds. I was like, I can't get away from high school. This was like exactly who my friend group like, if all of us were in high school, they would have been my friend group.
Right.
So,
Because
you
it's
know, you do
easy to
gravitate
stay in that,
towards
like,
certain type
comfort
of
zone,
people for sure.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, yeah, there's yeah, I don't wanna cast any, like, judgment or, like, stereotyping or anything like that, because I know that there's a ton of people out there who are amazing people, but it's like, when you see them in person, you're like, "I don't know if I'm worthy." And then
Oh,
you
I
just run
know.
away to your corner and do the thing, like
You know who's really, really nice if you didn't meet him at TwitchCon and you ever get to meet him was, that sandwich dude. He is just such a
Mm,
sweetie. It's genuine. He is very sweet, and I only got to
actually,
say hi to him really pretty briefly at the partner party, but he was very, very kind. And,
also, a lot of people said Ash said hi is a really sweet person as well too. I
yeah,
saw her, like, passing, and I was gonna be like, "I'm gonna talk to you," and then I was like, I can't,
I
you're doing
know.
amazing."
You just get like you're like, "Heh." And I met Simcopter there. Simcopter 1 is super wholesome and really kind and, like a fun, like, gaming streamer, but, like, also a dad and, like, I also I gravitate a lot of times towards people who are a little closer to my age, not always, but,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
um, um, like
Similar life
yeah,
situation.
or like, we have other stuff in common besides just being on Twitch or even just being fiber artists or which games we play and stuff like that. So I think, again, it goes back to what you were saying before. It makes more sense to find communities where you feel like you can relate to the streamer and their community and invest time in more of those spaces. Well, I should say fewer spaces, but more uh that are a better match for you. And, like, at the same time, like I was saying earlier, like, every so often I have to kinda poke myself to go, like, "Don't fall into too much of a rut. Go look for someone," doesn't mean, like, go out collecting people like you're gonna put them in a stamp
Right,
book. It means, like,
right.
every so often challenge yourself to go see if there's somebody out there who you haven't hung out with before, or maybe there's someone you followed a long time ago and you've been meaning to go back and hang out with them again, and you come back in and you'll be like, "Oh, yeah, that's why I followed."
Yeah.
That kinda stuff.
Like, I think my big thing, and Pix has been telling me about this as well too lately, is like, it's easy to stay where you are. It's easy. It's
Mhm.
100% easy. You can stay in the same place that you are, doing the same thing over and over again. But where growth comes is feeling uncomfortable.
Mhm.
It's putting yourself in that situation that makes you go, I don't know if I want to do this.
You know how
Makes your body
terrified I
go,
was
"Oh,
that we were
no,
gonna be on
no."
front page for an entire month?
Right?
I was
Right?
like, "What have I done?" Because it's optional. You don't
Yeah.
you have to opt into it, and then they announced that we got it,
Mhm.
and I was like, "I don't know, maybe I changed my mind." Like, I was like it was like I mean, "That sounds great." I was excited, but I was also like, "Oh,
Yeah.
crud," you know? But yeah,
Mhm.
it was good because it did introduce us to new people. Yeah, we had maybe the slightest uptick, but not even that bad in like, inappropriate comments or like weird, randos and stuff coming in where you're like, "Oh, obviously you're not here for the right reasons." But mostly they
Right.
even would weed themselves out. I just would like not talk
Right.
to them and they would just end up leaving. But like
Yeah.
it was good, but it was kind of it was a little hard. And then even more difficult than that, I think, would be like an opportunity like that coming along and afterwards you end up with this self-doubt of like, did I take advantage of it enough? Maybe I should have
Yeah.
done this, maybe I should have done that. But I am glad that we pretty much conducted ourselves for the most part. We had some fun stuff and we had some charity stuff and we had special things and I had a couple of guests on. But I didn't try to jam pack the entire month full of like nonstop stuff, which would have been
Mhm.
hard on me, hard on my mods, and all of that. So like there's also a point past which I feel like people are sometimes pushing too hard all the
Right.
time. And it's like, well, you can't keep up with like I do
Yeah.
agree, and I think that you do need to sometimes stretch yourself past your comfort zone. But then there's also the other end of that spectrum, which is nonstop grind. And I don't think that's good
Yes.
for anyone. I think it's bad for people personally. But um well, right. And that's the other thing, RC. Those people, if they came in and it's just like constant, like 1000% like overload hype, like crazy
Yeah.
stuff going on, are you going to be able to sustain that to keep those people coming in?
Yes.
And it's okay if the answer is yes, but like then why weren't you already doing it? And so then, if you fall back and do what you normally do after, then they're going to be like, oh, well, this isn't really, or like if you play a completely different game than you usually play or stream something totally different than you usually stream, like, I could have chosen a category. I could have streamed in just chatting the entire time, and it probably would have served my analytics better,
Mm-hmm.
but it would not have lasted. So why
Yeah.
would I do that? And I felt like it was actually kind of my responsibility as a person who maybe would be considered, I don't even like saying this, but a role model for some other people in makers and crafting and in the creative spaces. I felt like it was my responsibility to represent the category that I've been streaming in for the vast majority of the last 5 years. Why
Right.
would I switch it up and stream just chatting only because I had, inflated viewership through front page? Because even though I'm not arguing that I didn't deserve it, it was inflated. Because when you go to raid out, I'm being 100%
Oh yeah.
transparent here. When
Oh
you
yeah.
have front page
Yeah.
promotion and it shows that you have 350 viewers, etc., like we did many times over the month of
Right.
November, you go to raid and it says
No.
83, and that's your true viewer count. Those
Yeah.
are the people that are actually clicked in. And sometimes the
Yeah.
number was a lot closer to whatever it said on the screen because
Right.
we would have a lot of people who actually had clicked in and what have you, and that's great. But like it is not worth it to me, and it is so much more worth it to have the 5 people that came in and said, however many it was, might have been more than that. I didn't know there was this stuff on Twitch.
Yeah.
Impact.
That's a big thing. Yeah, I know.
I didn't know there was this stuff on Twitch. I was like, what did I say wrong now? I'm like, oh, it's just Impact. Yes, it was good. Thank you, Impact. But like I was like, well, okay, so it might not blow up my channel and I might not go viral, blah 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 blah. But I think we deserve to have people know more about us. And if I could even draw, like I said, a half dozen new viewers to find out about the fact that there are people doing stuff like knitting, crochet, fashion design,
Mhm.
cross stitch, embroidery, woodworking, metalworking, all that cool stuff, making knives. And the stream when I rated Jang with 500 was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That felt so good
Impact,
because
what
he's
are you
such a
trying to
great
do
guy,
over
and he
there?
is one of those
What do you mean you're
people.
not allowed to cause chaos in my stream? What are you talking about?
he,
Give
he,
me the synopsis of what you're gonna do, and maybe I'll unlock it.
so there, and there's another example actually that just feeds right into what I was talking about with, like,
Yeah.
yes, we want to find new people and we think that's great. And sometimes if you read with a huge number and you read someone really small, it actually kind of overwhelms them. But I mean, I think it's still pretty fun. But I've seen it where
Yeah.
they just kind of break down and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't mean to cause you stress. But like,
Yeah.
someone
I
like, for example, Jane, who we all know and respect and think the world of, I just still feel like he does not receive like, the level of exposure that I think he definitely deserves. And so like anytime that I can
Yeah.
help, aw, that's very sweet. Thank you. Anytime that I can help, not that these are people who necessarily need my help. They're working very hard and they're doing a great job all on their own.
Right.
It's not like I'm like, this isn't like I don't pity raid. I'm just like, "Hey, here we go. I'm gonna try and help out a friend." So that could be someone who's way longer established than me, like Jang, and has so
Mhm.
much experience and expertise and is like extremely good at what he does. And I think that people should know about it. And it can also mean someone who's still new and trying to figure it all out. And it would be great for them to get that added exposure, the same, but for different reasons, but the same value in it. So like again, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot there's still a lot to learn. I've been doing this for 5 years and I still feel like every day I'm trying to figure out like new ways to do better, to
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
improve, to help people, to like make what we
When you sit
do
back and think, yeah,
stronger, you know?
sorry.
Like you say, we're
Yeah.
lifting each other up. It doesn't mean that we can't have, like, fun little, like, lighthearted competition sort of moments and
Yeah.
stuff, but really there is a strong, tight-knit no pun intended, community here, and we look after each other, so that's a good thing. Paleontologizing inspired you to get back into streaming after your long hiatus when Twitch things kicked the bucket. That is really, that is really hard when the thing that you have built most of your content around becomes either difficult to continue to stream, like if there's a lot of restrictions placed on it, or if like it just goes away. I'm sorry you went through that, Smorf. That sucks.
Yeah. But I
Um,
mean, like really at the end of the day, it just like there's just so many there's so many things that like going back to kind of like the smaller streamers. I've done that. I've rated into like someone who's like 3 or 4 viewers and like 100 followers, and they get super overwhelmed. And to like RC, yeah, like that, it sucks. But if you go in and be like, look, we're here just to be your people, and I've done it before, I've said, like, "We're just here to be your people. Just hang out, chill. This is just another person. We're just another person here." Like, when I first started streaming, I got a larger raid, and, I kind of was like the person who raided in didn't really talk in chat, so I just kinda kept going with where I was, but I will intentionally be like, "No, you're fine. We're here. We're your people. Tell us who you are, tell us what you're doing,
uh-huh.
like, just to kinda
You
keep
talk them
them."
through it, right?
Yeah, yeah, like, on a level, because if they don't if they start to get into their own head, it gets to a place where they're just like, "Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to talk about," and it's like, "No, no, I'm here. I'm here to talk with you. I'm just here, another person. Forget all the other people who I came with. Actually, don't, but you know what I mean? It's okay. We're just here to hang out with you, you know?"
Yeah.
You know? It's a thing. Just take a breath and tell us who you are. Tell us what you do, and kind of get them into that routine of like, when a raid happens, this is what you do. This is how you talk to people. This is, like, give them a second to get back into their space.
It might still be there way back in videos on here. I can't remember, but I might have highlighted it. But when the first time that I got a bigger raid from anyone, like from the crafting community was Linus. Did you ever used to watch Linus?
I did. I did.
Yeah, she rated me with like, I don't know, probably like 45, maybe
Wait,
50
talk about
people.
Linus Leather, rated Linus for Leatherworks.
No, 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 not Rhinus.
Okay, one second.
Lioness,
Oh, yes.
Lioness
Yes, yes.
underscore.
I miss her, she needs to come back.
I know, I miss her too. She's had a lot going on and she works full time and she was trying to do
I
like
know.
craft fairs and stuff and kind of felt like she had a hard time like handling all of that. And then I think she also had some personal stuff, but
Yeah.
she rated me and she totally did what you just described because I lost it. I was like, I don't know. And I
Yeah.
didn't even have like I had my phone pointed at my hands. You couldn't even see my face. I think I might have turned the phone around and said hi with my face and was
Mhm.
like, "Ah." She was like, "No, just it's okay. Just tell us about yourself. How long have you been streaming? What are you making?" Just like, "Okay." It was really funny. So like you might think that people seem like they've been naturals at this sort of stuff all the whole time and everything. A lot of
Mhm.
times there might be a bit of that, but there's also just practice and it takes time and all that stuff. It helped
Yeah.
a lot. You didn't realize how many were in raids until after stream when your summary came in. But you can't can you turn off number of readers in chat though? I feel like Twitch natively shows that in chat. How are you
Yeah.
just talking about your on-screen alerts? Naughty Gnome? I wasn't aware that you could do that if that's a setting that you can change, which might help a
You
lot of
cannot
people actually.
dashboard. Yeah. It chats in to your chat. Like how you did the shout out, it shows up as a little line in there.
But will it change it in chat as well? Is what I'm curious about. Will it disable that being displayed in the message that says, when you get a raid, you get a message in chat from Twitch that it's not a bot message. It'll show so and so is raiding with a party of whatever, right? It'll say
Yeah.
like we haven't gotten
The only
any
other
raids tonight, have we?
yeah. The only other way that it would no, we didn't. The only other way that they're
Yeah, we did.
potentially looking
Imperial
at it.
rated. Imperial rated tonight. I
Oh,
knew we
right,
had
right,
one.
Imperial Literate. Never mind,
Imperial
never mind.
rated, but
Yeah.
it's too far back in the way too far back in the chat. But I'm pretty sure it shows it.
Yeah, it does.
Is
It does.
there a way?
No, because that's natively coming from Twitch. It's not like
Okay,
usually
yeah.
when it's coming from somewhere else, it says like, Stream Elements or Nightbot or whatever your bot name
Right.
is, and then
Exactly.
you
It's just
do
like the
that.
shout out thing. It's like pushed through by Twitch.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to like, I think that that's smart. It's also because I've had enough front page stuff for charity and other things. I no longer put followers' names on my screen because unfortunately you do get the people that want to try and like, use that for not so great purposes and stuff. And also some people don't necessarily need their name blasted across the screen when they
No.
come in and follow. They just kind of want to follow and hang out. And I might say thank you to them quickly, but I'm not gonna um try and drag them out of their lurk if that's where they're comfy. I'm gonna say, "Hey, thanks for the follow so and so." And then if they chat
Yeah.
after that, if they go, "You're welcome," or "Hi," or whatever, then I'll start talking to them. Otherwise, I just
Yeah.
quickly thank them for the follow and move along because again, some people are not really interested in being addressed
Do
directly. They're
not
just
perceive me.
yeah, exactly. Do not perceive me. They're just listening in. Maybe they just want to hang out and they like having, watching someone else doing a craft while they're doing their own, or it's just relaxing to them to have someone doing that while they're just doing whatever it is they do, cleaning or what have you. So I'm not, what's going on? Animal down here.
You do. There's a cat back there.
Oh, no, no, buddy. No, no, honey. Oh my God. What are you doing? Oh my God. He's like, oh, it's fine. I can sit up. Come on, you big cake. Just big, big, just big. Yeah.
Oh, I love big
Oh,
kitties.
he is my bowl of pudding. He is such a sweetheart. Yeah, he puts up with me for about 2 minutes, and he's like, "Ugh, God, enough."
It's like, I'm over it. Don't make
Yeah.
me claw your face
Well,
right now.
no, he does like attention, but
Mm,
neither of our cats really likes being held.
yeah.
You are purring. I am grateful for your friendship, and I'm glad you're here and you're part of what we do on the platform because it's like I know I shouldn't like be such a brat about it, but when people like when like Pix will talk about like that I paved the way, I'm like, what?
Oh, you did.
I'm like,
You were here
what?
before us,
And I'm
so
like, yeah, but there were people who were here. I mean, Imperial was here before me, and Kittens, and all these other people. So there, and then you think, okay, all right, fine, go get out of here. You're the one who jumped out.
I
Off, you
heard that.
punk. Yeah, he's like, enough. I want down. So he'll come sleep on me. He'll literally sleep on my legs. But like if I want to pick him up and pet
Mm,
him, that's just completely, offensive.
yeah, I
Anyways,
know.
well, and he likes pets on the floor and he loves treats and food. What
Yeah,
he's really asking me for right now is food. He wants food. But
yeah,
I feel like I just found Twitch when I found it. And you guys found Twitch when you found it. And I honestly consider you a peer. I don't think of you or anyone else that came after me. That's just where your particular start point was, and it's all really on a sphere anyways.
right. I
This
get
might
it.
be the Aquarius in me talking. I just feel like it's like we don't have control over when we're born and when we
Yeah,
learn certain things or how we're introduced to certain things is not always our will. It is just how it happens. So,
yeah. I know.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. I love you. You probably need to go. I'm keeping you.
I do.
But I
No,
like
you're not
talking to
keeping me,
you.
but I do, um, I do really, really enjoy having conversations with you guys. It's the best.
Well, yeah.
Um, I don't know if Sandra Law is still here, but Imperial is still live, and I'm trying to figure out how I get a message to her.
Oh no, she forgot to turn her
Yeah.
stream off.
Yeah, it's just on her on her ending screen, but anyways, it's not like
Oh.
okay. I love your face. I am gonna go to bed
I
though.
love you too.
It's
Get some
12
good
o'clock.
sleeps.
I
Yep.
have one day left of the office. It's great.
We're lucky to have you, and I'm lucky that you're my friend.
I'm lucky to have you as a friend, ma'am. Again, it is. It's hard because I know that it's hard for you to hear, but it is the truth. Like when I met you and saw what you were doing here and the amazing community that you had, it was like, I want her to be my friend, please. Please be my friend.
Oh my god, stop. Blech. No.
I know. I know it's hard. It's so hard to hear. I'm the
No, I
exact same way.
appreciate it.
People are like, "You're this and you're that and you did this and you're so out." And like every time Karen, I swear it's probably Karen who started this Kim for Partnered. And I'm like, "Don't do that, Karen." I know what my analytics say, and I don't wanna force it, I don't wanna press it, but I want it so badly on the other hand. So it's like I on one side, I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." But on the other hand, I'm like, I'm not forcing it. I'm not gonna do things that I can't maintain because I'll be honest, and this is the last time. This is my last thing. I promise.
You're
But
okay.
you see, like
I don't want you to be
Amish
underslept,
doing with
but
Amishing. I know. You see what Amish is doing and, like, how he's, like, doing all these giveaways and all this stuff, and I'm like, "That would bring community, right? That would bring community," and then but then I'm like, "How could I sustain that for the rest of my
mhm.
streaming career?" You know? Like, I do honestly wanna interview him and understand how he does all of that. Like, it's incredible. Like, he's got a full-time job and a wife. A mom, a wife, and a kid, you know? Listen, I will manifest this for you, but you have to believe I do believe, Karen. 100% I want it really, really badly, and I will continue to work towards it. I will. But I'm just, you have that part of your brain that's like, "Do you deserve it?
Oh,
Have you been
yeah.
a good enough friend?"
You
You know what I
tell
mean?
those
Like,
stupid brain
I know about
weasels
it.
to get the heck out of there. You tell them to stop that.
Yeah.
But I understand. It is hard.
Right?
Um,
Right? It is.
look, for
It
as
is.
someone who had people telling her shortly after getting affiliate, "Oh, you're definitely partner material and you're gonna be a partner," and, immediately kinda
Right.
trying to push me toward that, and knowing full well that if I was gonna
Mhm.
keep going in the type of content that I wanted to, that it was gonna take a while, and I had to kinda, tell everyone to, like, take cool it, and it was hard, it was very hard, and it did often feel like it was never gonna happen. You are definitely on that trajectory, but I totally understand why you don't want to push
Yeah.
hard for it until it feels like the time is right, and I agree with that, but you are getting there, and you just have to remember that when people say that, that's because
Yeah.
they are telling you that they believe that not only that you're capable of it, but they also want that for you because they love you
Yeah.
and think the world of you. So I
Yeah.
understand though how hard it is. Like you're like, yeah, I know. You're like, you think this isn't already on my mind.
I know.
And but at
And
the
that's the
same
thing.
time, we might even be like, okay, maybe that's not the number one most important thing. Like I've also talked to people who have said, like, oh yeah, I kind of just did it just so I didn't have to think about it anymore. And I was like, oh, okay, I totally understand that. But like there's a reason why the program exists. And it does it, regardless of whatever else you might think of what partner means or whether or not it's even useful to people or whatever, it is
Mhm.
meant to signify that you are, exceptional among your peers and that is a celebration of that fact, right? So I'm already
Yeah.
seeing some not specific to that I've seen, like, in terms of I've seen a little bit of drama with with people with live space with somebody who's boosted and other people being salty about it because that's their way of trying to invite established creators to come over and to stream there is we'll give you 100% of sub revenue after processing fees. You just have to fill
Right.
out an application and agree to stream a minimum number of hours per month, et cetera, et cetera. And there's already people who are pulling the whole like, "Ooh, you think you're so hot because you're this." I only saw a little inkling of this, right? On like Twitter. It was on
Mhm.
Twitter. It wasn't on their Discord that I saw it or anything like that. So, but it just because somebody made a joke about it and I was like, "Oh, is this already a thing? How sad." I thought that this platform seemed like it might be above this. And it's really hard because some of us really do want to make sure that nobody gets the wrong idea about us and that we don't like have some kind of superiority complex or that we don't think that we're better than everybody else. But I was just willing and lucky too to have the ability to work hard on it and just keep going and keep pressing for as long as it took, and it took me longer than it takes other people. A lot of other people came to the platform brand new and got partner before me, and
Yeah.
I would never feel anything except for, I might be like, "Oh, confusion. Why what am I doing wrong that they're doing right?" And then I would have to brush those thoughts aside and go, "You stop that because once again, that is their journey and not yours, and you need to worry about why you're here." It is so easy to get
Very
wrapped up in all of it and
Yeah.
the hoopla and the hype over stuff like something like getting partner. You need to have a plan or what you want to
Yeah.
do. That partner is just one of the many steps on it.
It's not the
Because
destination.
no,
It's
it's
not the
not.
destination. Yep.
And there's been a lot of thought in my mind about like how do I proceed? Because for example, I've been experiencing a little bit of pain in my wrists and I'm like, well, I need to have a backup plan because crochet and crafting stuff is very much a part of that's central to my content, and I
Mhm.
would gladly do many other things, so I need to start figuring out, what those things might be. Not that I have to, like, turn and do a 180 with what I do here or anything like that, like, right this
Mhm.
second. If I take care of my hands, they should be fine, but I might not be able to,
Yeah.
like, just constantly do it every single day. It might have to take
Right.
be a part of what I do here instead of the main focus. And that
Mhm.
kind of mentality has to apply also. So that's that's something physical. It applies to your mental too. Because
Yep.
if you are just grinding, 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 like you talk to people who play video games, grinding, 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 grinding the same game because they're worried that if they change to something else, that it might affect their viewership. And that is a
Right.
concern, especially if you are trying to get partnered. You like we've talked about this before. You don't want to end up tanking your viewership because you decided you were gonna stream Fort one night, and I had to do the
Mhm.
same thing. I had to stop streaming Fortnite for a little while when we were getting close because it would have totally tanked my numbers. Do I
Yeah.
care about that personally? Heck no. I don't care if my numbers are cut in half or lower just because I decided to stream something that I enjoy, but it's not my typical content. That doesn't bother me. But when you are trying to hit some sort of a milestone like that, it's very discouraging. And I wish that they would take into account when they look at partner applications. I know they can't go through in this way in a way that's this detailed, but it would be nice if they went, well, they have a great average. They had this one dip. Let's see what they were streaming that day. Oh, they tried something different. Let's give them the check mark.
Anyways,
Because
exactly.
clearly they have the numbers all the other times. They just tried something different and their numbers weren't so great that one time. Instead, they'll deny you
And
on
it
that basis because they have to have criteria. And I understand that. So,
Yeah.
don't, I get it. And you will get there. And anybody out there listening and thinking about it, thank you, Miro. And thinking about it and wondering, like how do people go through partner pushes and stuff like that? It isn't easy. But like that, again,
No.
that mental health that you need to have and, I don't worry too much about this with you because I feel like you talk about it a lot and you, are very plain about it and you're very transparent about it. It's really
Yeah.
important that you take care of yourself so you don't burn out through something like that, you
Yes.
know? So, I love you. I think you got this. I'm confident that it will happen for you, and then we'll just get to
Yeah.
party like crazy when it does, and
Yay.
I think you have a healthy attitude toward it. I think Kim is a really great example, actually, for any of you out there who are considering, continuing until you're at that point. It can be really rough when you're in the lead up to it because you're like, oh, I just don't know what to do to like push myself over this, a milestone, whatever you want to call it. But like I
Mhm.
said, it's just one point on the journey.
Yeah.
So
It's yeah.
I'm expecting great things from you, young lady.
No pressure. But to Gnome and Karen, thank you guys so much. I do know that I deserve it. I do know that. I just have to be, and I will always be realistic about it. I want to make sure that I don't try and burn myself out to get it. I would rather not get it and not burn myself out than to try and burn myself out to get it, you know? So I'm still happy here regardless of whether I get it or not. I will
Mhm.
still be here. So,
And there are advantages to it, and it does carry, like,
yeah.
it's a lovely thing to be able to say, like, "Yes, I have a community that showed up for me and each other," because it's a team effort,
And
right?
you're on call.
But then Kim bedtime,
Yeah.
heck, that's not a command. And then I will kick her off. I'll hang up on her in a second, but we're enjoying talking to each other. Shh.
There's only so many times I get to talk to her. I'm sorry. We're both
Mhm.
real busy.
But like,
Anyways, go ahead.
yeah, well, I don't even remember what I was gonna say next, but basically the idea just is, uh you do it for more than just one reason, right? It's not like
Yeah.
there's one reason to want something like that. And there are people, this is what I was gonna say. There are people who absolutely are partner material for whom it's not important, where they have other
Yeah.
reasons why they don't want to pursue it. I've even known people who
Yes.
just don't even get monetized here on purpose. So again, just remembering that all of our priorities might be different, but I think I do appreciate when people are like kind of wanting to push about certain things. Like for me, it was Partner Plus. People were asking me in the best way possible. Oh, aren't you going to like, I
Mhm.
was like, nah, we're not there yet. And that's okay. We have a lot of support. We have a lot of great support, and we have people who choose to go above and beyond and overboard. And that's lovely. And as long as they're not hurting themselves, I'm so honored and flattered that they would do that here. If they're not
Right.
counting gifted, then it's just not quite, we're not quite there. We're on the way for sure. And I would rather that we reached it organically and slow and steady. And then you
Right.
have people who are all like, yeah, of course, I subscribed because I wanted to, and I'm staying subscribed. And then you're receiving the additional income from people who aren't just going to like bump back to a different tier or discontinue their sub because they go, well, we did it. We hit Partner Plus for you, and you get the extra income, but it's not actually going to be extra at all because you just lose a bunch of folks because they very kindly, and you would always appreciate that support even if it's temporary. They only did it to help
Mhm.
you get that thing. That's
Yeah.
not stable growth for you as
Mm-mm.
a professional full-time content creator. It's
Right.
people saying, "Oh, they want me to help them hit this goal," which is great, and I'm not trashing having goals, like, we do it all the time here. But that organic, steady growth in, people who feel like your content is worth subscribing to, I would encourage all of you to think of it that way. They're not doing it for
Right.
any other external reasons, they're doing it because you
Right.
provide quality consistent content. And I don't mean that you do the same thing over and over again. I mean that your quality is consistent. You're trying to
Mhm.
keep the quality of the quality of your content high consistently. And maybe you are trying to push yourself to be better consistently. So
Right.
I don't know. I think you are definitely in that class. So I am excited for you, but I'm just here to watch you grow. I think you're great, and everyone should be following. Are you following Kim? Can we give Kim another shout out yet?
Okay. I love your
I
face,
love you.
and
Go to
I
bed.
do
I
have
love you.
other things to say, but I'm going to bed now. Okay, I love your face.
We'll talk again soon.
Goodbye.
I think it would be fun to
I
have
know.
maybe a little bit of like more of like kind of like a roundtable discussion where maybe we invite a couple other people to sort of share their thoughts too, because this is important. It is important for new people to hear it and for people who've been around for a long time too, to
Exactly. I
hear
feel
this
like
stuff.
we need a moderator though, because if we don't, we could go on for hours, just a 24-hour stream of us talking.
Right? Okay. I love you.
Anyways,
Good
okay, I love your
night.
faces.
Sleep well.
Good night, everyone. Thank you guys for having me tonight.
Oh, thank you for playing with me. I'm excited for Saturday.
Me too.
Bye.
Bye.
Please make sure you're following Kim. She really is exceptional, and um I really don't care if we win on Saturday at all. Would it be cool if we made it to like top 5? I don't know how many matches we're supposed to play. I'll pop into the server. These tournaments that Artemis Frost is holding, they are not intended to be like we did, but hey, you know what, Kim? I have mad respect for Kim. Kim's gone into the person who won the last tournament. Kim has gone into their chat and hung out with them. Is it CAWSMIIC? I think it's how you spell their name. Hi, Blapple. Blapple's here to tell me what I'm doing wrong. I love you, Blapple. I think it's like that. Oh my god. Cooldown. I should, you know what, Miro? I should just make the raid video Blapple's greeter. You'll be happy to know, Blapple, we have drastically reduced the number of times the raid video can happen, but we haven't, because like we had a lot of raids. What day was it? The gosh, on Partnerversary Day there were so many. There was no way if I had done it. If I had done it every time during that stream, it would have, well, it was 14 hours. It would have been very problematic. Yeah, that's the person who absolutely smashed us. Well, all of us, the collective us. Like, it was something else watching them play. It was very impressive. And yeah, Kim says he's like a pretty chill, you know, younger person, not like, you know, not a teenager, but yeah, it was pretty crazy. They have like wild movement in the game, which is, you know, I mean, if you have the right equipment and you practice a lot, some people are naturally inclined toward that sort of stuff, but what's going on, Blapple? It's almost 11:30, which is certainly not like the upper limit of bedtime for me, but I don't really think I want to like sit here and like get started doing something else at this point just because it's a bit later in the evening. You just got home from work. I hope you had a good day at work. I am excited for Mario Day and the festivities with everybody. I probably will be just doing like 1 week of solid fundraising because I have a lot of stuff going on with my other job. Excited for that. There's totally still time to sign up if you guys have thought about fundraising for Starlight. Blapple and which is Black Apple Creative in the chat, and DG Gina are our team coordinators. So if you are interested, please reach out. No, I know. I just can't do the whole month this year, which is too bad. I mean, of course, you know I love it, and I'm an ambassador, and I love what Starlight does. So I will just be probably pushing a lot of love to other people on Team Stream Stars. But there's also, you know, it's Women's History Month as well, and I'm not sure, but there might be some stuff to do with that. You know, important that I make sure to not overcommit myself, which is something I'm famous for. So I'm trying to learn not to do that, and it's very hard for me. I really love Starlight. I love what they do. I love Stream Stars. I love all you guys. No, I know that. It's, you know, the job that you wrote me the recommendation letter for, which we should talk sometime, because it is a long time, even if you don't start until the 10th, which I believe, you know, I'm going to be like doing kind of basically the lead up to it. And then if maybe, you know, a few days after, because the 10th is a Sunday. 10th is a Sunday. Mario Day is a Sunday. So no, but it's the 8th is when the weekend starts, where they're trying to see if we can get to 50K raised for Starlight before Mario Day even happens. So we've got 8th, 9th, and 10th, where we'll have some people that are ambassadors and stuff doing some, you know, kind of trying to like hype everything up even before Mario Day happens, culminating on Mario Day. And then you are eligible to participate in the event through the rest of the month. So I think, you know, the reason why they do it like this is not because they expect everyone to set everything aside and focus and hyper focus, you know, laser focus on Starlight for like the entire rest of the month. It's more because they realize that people have busy schedules and maybe you can't participate during the first part of the month, but you'd like to be part of it. Well, that's why it goes through the end, and you know, the whole event wraps up at the end of March. So please don't hesitate. Even if you can't do it that weekend, you can still fundraise through the rest of March. And then I think, I'm not sure after that what the next event would be before maybe September. We do have an ad break that we can't snooze anymore at this point, so it's going to happen in about 45 seconds. Yeah, it is good to have flexibility, and if you're not ready to commit to fundraising for them for this event, you can fundraise for Starlight anytime. You do not have to participate in an event, but there is, yes, the September Childhood Cancer Awareness Month campaign that they do every year, and then of course 12 days in December. But like if doing a charity stream for Starlight would work out better for you in August, it doesn't matter that there's not an event then. You can set up a fundraiser for them anytime through Tiltify. So if you have like a stream anniversary and you want to do something for charity, or if you have a birthday and you want to, you know, fundraise to celebrate, they would absolutely be thrilled no matter what time of year you do it. But it is fun to participate in the events, and we often do read into each other and stuff. So, you know, don't hesitate. Ads, I'm sorry. I kept going until we could no longer snooze them. I'm going to wrap it up pretty quick here, but we're in an ad break for about 3 minutes. So we'll wait to say goodbye to everybody. We'll wait to say goodbye to everybody until it's done. So yes, this Saturday we will be participating in the tournament that I did tweet about it. So if you feel like heading over to Twitter and liking and retweeting this, I mean, you know, you do you. I'm not worried about, like, you know, being the the number one Fortnite mom on the platform, but yeah, whatever. You go ahead and put X in the chat, Blapple, and I'm just gonna say Twitter anyway. It still says twitter.com, okay? They're trying to change something that I'm not sure people will ever really fully be on board with. Twixter, yeah. If they change it to that, I would probably go along with it, because that's so ridiculous that it would be that I would think it was funny. So I'm like, oh, you want to call it Twixter, huh? Now that just makes me want Twix. Now we just want some Twix. Anyone have any Twix? I have some candy in the house. I might have a little snack before bed. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. You know, I know, again, it's like we talked about. This isn't my usual content necessarily, right? But it is what I started out doing, ironically enough. Think of the brand partnerships. Yeah, if, you know, Twister, Twix, the board game Twister, come on. You know, people trying to eat Twix while they're playing Twister. But then it's also the X games. What else is X? Yeah. I don't think I ever had it, whatever it is, to begin with, Blapple. I really don't. Yeah. What is it anyways? You know? No, I'm I'm thrilled for some of our friends that are either like, you know, just starting out, getting started streaming, just recently hit affiliate, or, you know, people like Kim, who are clearly partner material. But, you know, I mean, like, we also know, like I said before, we know people on the platform who probably could press the button and get the check mark right now, and they've chosen not to. And that might seem mystifying to people, right? But like I said, I'm here for you guys. And this is where all of it began. And so no matter what, like, as long as the platform is around and nothing drastic changes with regard to their business model or any of that, like, you know, because I do think it's important to make sure you have regular conversations with yourself about, you know, whether or not a company, a brand, a platform aligns with your values. Because, like, if it doesn't, eventually you're going to feel that'll be a hollow. And, you know, Twitch is trying. They're trying to improve. They're certainly not perfect, but they have made efforts over the last 4 years. And for the you're here for Gengar, but like that's a lifelong commitment apparently. You've figured me out. Just stringing everyone along. No pun intended. Get it? Stringing everyone along. Really? You're just here for Gengar, huh? How would you guys feel if I just frogged the entire thing and then disappeared into the mist and never returned? Oh, frogging means you rip out all the stitches. Listen, it's hard wanting to be able to do all the things all the time, I tell you. I'm not very good at telling myself no when it comes to new projects. We'll miss you, but it's okay. Because that is the joke. You're dealing with fiber artists here, Blapple. Rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. Hi, Emerald. I love you. How's your day going? Good morning. We're a bunch of dorks, Blapple. What do you want? I am. I'm looking forward to doing some stuff with the sewing machine. Blapple, they funded that Janome. I think you were here. And it's here in my house, and I need to do some serious reorganizing and cleaning. Look, man, I just ruin my good clothes all the time. I don't know what else to say. Sorry, I have to go walk my dolphin. What is happening? Okay, it's time to go. I don't even know what's happening. We were talking about Valent earlier. We could read Valent. Hold on one sec, actually. Holy cannolis! Date Night In has been live for 8.5 hours. I wonder, is she like wrapping things up? It looks like she might be cleaning up. Ooh, Fred is live. Now you want a cannoli? How long does Fred usually go for? He'll be on for a little while longer, right? I know we've rated Fred recently, but... Oh, I love Fred. We've rated Fred recently. Guys, please make sure you help Fred out because Fred is real close to partner and all that. But I'm sorry, I gotta do it. I love Coffee and Crochet, and Coffee and Crochet has rated us so many times. I really feel like if you have not met Coffee and Crochet, you need to do it, okay? We need to do it. Please come with us on the read. You get 250 poultry points. Coffee and Crochet is awesome. Super sweet person. Is playing Stardew right now, but makes the most gorgeous, such detailed, really cool micro crochet, and is just like the kindest person and so fun to hang out with. So please come with us on the raid. Coffee and Crochet, Stardew Valley, probably a fairly chill stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Oh boy, I'm not sure exactly what that was, but it is gone now. Puzzled. Little copy pasta. It's okay. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. RC. Thank you for being here, Puzzled. Don't worry, you're okay. Ja, thank you for coming in and hanging out again. You guys are awesome. Maz, thank you for being here. Blapple, thanks for swinging on in. Sushi, thank you. Thank you for being here. Naughty Gnome, congratulations again. And I appreciate you. And you guys do it. Do something nice for yourselves. I know I already said it earlier today, but I'm saying it again. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you, mods. Bye, Miro. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye, everyone.